pag-handle niya sa COVID, yun yung nalata ko.
That only kills
Masok, cross.
the carry of Vici Gaming, but now they're left
One
with
ho,
no
one ho.
buybacks on 2 of their heroes, or 3.
Top lah, langsung kena klasik
This has
gitu,
been
gue
such a
kesel
great-
banget
like, both
anjing.
these teams
Heaven
are
ayo.
disengaging incredibly well. We saw Fnatic do it, you know, in the top lane a few times.
Last one, Heaven.
That's nuts that Vici only lose 1 hero. They're fighting. Can we save the Tiny? Can we save the Tiny? Nope. Okay, everybody get the hell
Masih
out
nggak
of there.
mati-mati apa
Both
sih?
Quap and Shaker
Gak bisa
survive.
mati, mortal
Barely
anjing.
2 frames to spare.
Nice.
So no Aegis anymore.
Wih.
We check
Nggak ada mati,
all
nggak
the
mati.
items
Surrender
cap.
ya.
Yes,
Go
sir.
to
Surrender.
Destroyed Observer. Okay, tier 4 is not really claimed yet by Vici. Telescope on DJ, that could be sick. It's probably why that grip actually was able to land. It was pretty much from another continent. And seeing jabs, closing in on the Scotty. Surprised he's going for that. They already have the 1.
Yeah.
And, let's see. Like, AC on death is going to be really big. You said the Hex on the Lycan. Lincoln's finished now on Ori.
We also have some of the talents, right? We've got a spell block on
Ori.
Oh, wow, double Lincolns. He's not getting gripped anymore.
No. And then we'll also
Double
have
button.
the 32% chance shapeshift critical strike on Lycan once he hits 25.
Does that
should we go
affect bitten targets?
I believe so, but I could not swear to it.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
I would.
I cannot say I've tested
so.
it, so. I mean, you're just...
No, it does, because it says granting them shapeshift properties.
Yeah.
So
So you get the shapeshift properties. The question is whether or not, like, the talent is involved. Like, whether or not that talent transfers over.
Oh, one flanking. Wait.
Yeah. It's like one of those
You know.
things that's like, you know, oh, you should know that, Cap, but, like...
No, I'll be honest. I actually think our audience is pretty accepting that if we don't
Like,
know that.
there's so much to know. You know, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, we could have tested, like, you just don't
Okay,
realize
elbow,
until you
Heaven.
come to TI that you're going to need to be testing how do shapeshift properties work after level 25, especially, like, you know, now, you know, if Knoxville's here, be running numbers on how hard will Tiny crit if he gets the double attack off now with post-satanic
Yeah, if he gets double
upcoming.
crits. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Double crits.
Wah, anjing.
And what if
City,
it's
city.
like, now Frenzy,
Say
it's
city.
like, what are the DPS numbers really getting to? Any other 25
planking.
talents that are huge? 2 toss charges, that is sick for Poyoyo. He legitimately just kills everybody now in the duration of 2 tosses. Veno, anything
Bo.
crazy? No. More Fisher range for the Shaker, that's quite nice.
Plus unknown.
Fnatic.
Hookah. Nice
Wait,
one,
I'm
nice
sorry.
one.
That talent is 320 now?
It was 350 in the past, right?
Oh, okay. All I knew is it just wasn't 320.
Yeah.
Scanning.
It's an odd number.
Overload
oh,
attack
careful.
bounce is pretty nasty. Trans damage will be
Tenang, Hao.
significantly increased. Has the
Tiga. Aman.
Aeon dispatch
Aman,
that's a
aman.
significant
Aman.
How
3,
quick
4,
that
5,
death
6,
cap
6,
kinda taught us
masih
a lesson,
oke
like,
ya.
Wow, I just get nuked down easily. This
Yeah,
is bad
just
for
try.
us.
Just go for the rock first.
And Luna, he's all in for the eclipse damage.
What am I pushing? You haul? I'm just gonna smoke you haul. You all haven't smoked. Flashing you all. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, what the? I think all of them is city. Itu berapa? Nice one. Nice one. Last one, Heaven. Doing how? Nggak usah. Nice one. Ini jetnya sama Renanya aneh anjing asli. Ini aneh, sumpah. Tapi kenapa bisa nge-kill terus anjing, nggak jelas.
Itu anjing, aneh anjing.
Oh, kata Astra apa? Quasiapulo. Quasiapulo anjing.
Yang miskin Reina sama itunya sih si beluta anjing, si Reis belut anjing.
Si belut. I'll fake A. At least 2. If you want to, I can flash. Flashing.
Wah, anjing. Kayak race flanking, maybe.
One backside, one backside.
Elbow.
Apa sih anjing bisa sampai keluar
Race
gitu
in
tuh?
flanking
Goblok.
ya.
Aneh banget gua anjing. One
Yeah.
city, one
Uka,
phone.
uka.
You can go TP if you want. Yeah.
What?
Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try. Goblok. Anjing, gua kesel banget sama duelis kayak gini. Ngejaga kagak bisa-bisanya yang ditembak dari situ.
Iya.
Tuh, Anesus juga nangis liat orang-orang kayak gitu.
Nah.
Anjing kosnya full pisan goblok. Dulu tak aing kalau main di luar duelisnya gini anjing makin gak jelas wae ngentot.
Betul.
Aing sedang mencari ide untuk menggambar thumbnail baru ya.
Boleh, boy.
Sebentar, saya harus berpikir dengan keras.
Jangan. One long. One di hall. Or should I be? Okay. You can play default. Pasti anjing
Di
suaranya.
wall anjing.
Woi, si Hans mana?
Kurang tahu. Oh,
Wah, anjing. Masih ada Sage. Aku jadi bingung.
astaga. My bad. Anjing bener-bener aing. One more.
Di kanan ya itu anjing. Suaranya.
Kayaknya. Ngentot aing malah jongkok anjing salah banget.
Widih.
Astray banget sih. Astray.
Entry. Duelisnya tak bisa entry ya.
Duelisnya nggak ada komunikasi. Anjing susah gua gimana ya?
Bingung nih.
Thank you. We should make the decision first. Where we wanna go? Okay. Careful with the shotguns. Smoking. Elbow and city already smoke. Dude, what the? Never mind.
Bet anjing.
Oi. Goblok pisan anjing si Hans teh.
Kok ada finisher sih?
Discord anjing, bener-bener kocak anjing
That
nih
was
orang.
close. Push aja terus lu anjing, kesel banget gua.
Halo
Ini
Hans,
drop.
moshi
Halo,
mosh.
moshi mosh. Ini drop ini.
LMFA. Right now, let me drop you.
B.
I think we should fight for picks.
Oh, blok siap
Next one,
pecu.
Yep, they can rotate.
Should Rushing you all. Nice one. Last, like, we haven't.
Is it in?
Smoking heaven. Could be flank, careful.
In.
Sofa dari B ya tadi nge-ward.
Oh, one flank.
Holy shit. Ini tim nggak tahu ngapain, memek, stupid. Stage side already.
This one main.
Saving anjing. Sikat, boy.
Teti.
Oi,
Siang live.
iya.
Nah, coba sih cek live sih ya anjing.
Oh my god.
Kenapa?
Stream is static.
Iya.
Kayak gitu
Wanna try
anjing.
B kan?
Oh ini ya. Oh ya udah. Saya harus
I have
mulai
food.
membuat thumbnail ya.
Should we try 5 long? Make it fast.
Revive me.
Yeah, sure.
Repipe me jet.
Iya.
Bagus tuh.
Revive me
Nah.
Jet.
Nah.
Jet gitu ya. Gambar sage tapi megang
Nice,
pisau ya.
nice.
Go flashing. I'm flashing.
Kita
Sorry.
cek dulu pisau ya. Pisau Jet. Itu nih.
Elbow.
Goblok banget deh.
Elbow.
timnya, anjing.
Ini tolol banget.
Nggak bisa hold side gitu.
I have spawn. Fuck. One spawn.
B.
Last spawn.
Going tower.
Nice shot.
Ih, awas.
Entot. Ih, kesel banget gua.
Wah, reload nih shorty aing.
Side. There's one
Oh.
side.
Lagi push ya kalian ya.
Oh, dapat anjing bomb planternya.
Last one side.
Gua pindahin deh biar nggak tetap
Nggak boleh. Nggak mau.
tim anjing.
Emang nggak peduli anjing.
Ngentot. I only had one smoke. Then he must not die though. One spraying. Anjing lah, gerak gitu teh kesel. One you hold,
Anjing.
Enak
Rena you hold.
membaca di
Udah dia. Kamsa Hamida. Oh, one pocket.
suri jalanan.
Coba digituin anjing.
Goblok.
NC.
Bagus juga ya. Beruangnya nggak tahu, boy.
Burang cibai anjing.
Pum, anjing. Ayolah, bisa menangin
Who
boy.
is watching now? Bos sekarang nggak pernah nolbel yang watching aja emang keren pisan.
Keren pisan emang si Tete.
Berasa YouTuber sejati gini.
Nah,
Aing kira sih merasa jadi you bitch anjing.
Wow.
you bitch anjing.
You bitch. You bitch anjing.
Kita pernah lama bersama. Semua titik di kota ini kita coba semua. Walah jatuh.
Yeah, it's big.
Bilong. Wah. Reina in. NT. Datang. Dapat Spectre boy.
Just, picking a hero and
Hindi
slotting it
banyak
into
anjing.
any draft you've got, right?
Sometimes it is like that, sometimes you need like 2 or 3 heroes that are doing well together, and then you pick like it doesn't necessarily need to be, let's say, we need Tusk as a position.
Upgrade finishernya Spectrum gitu apa?
Spectrum lah, Spectrum
Apa Spectre Aing? Spectrum.
Spectre lu apa?
Singu
ya. Mending Phantom kata gua.
Iya Phantom soalnya bisa
joget ya. Betul.
Anjir plus 32. Enggak sih 22 kaget aingnya.
Inside. Flashing.
Masuk kayaknya.
One in hall, okay? Maybe 2.
For maybe Enigma is also okay, a bit of a too much nerf in terms of conversion.
Do you like the Orchid Enigma? Like Lil's been playing that in his pubs?
Not really.
Not a fan?
I'm more of a position 4, either you rush Blink or you get Ether Lance and then even a BKB, depends on the situation which you're playing into, but we're gonna see a lot of innovative stuff coming out from this.
Well, it looks like Thunder Predator's last player just joined the lobby, so we should be getting underway any time now, as OG up against Thunder Predator should be just about ready to start. Now, drafting-wise, we've seen the first 3 or 4 series, I believe, of the day had completely different openers across the series. A number of different heroes, no duplicate heroes in the draft. Have we already started to see that meta, like you were saying, with people copying from each other?
We will see that. Maybe not so much on the first day, but second and third day of the group stage, we will definitely see heroes being beaten. Because, as I said, you lose a couple of games, you start to doubt yourself. This is not working out. Let's check what the other teams who are winning are doing, and just adjust to a situation. The question is, how fast can you actually adjust?
Yeah, I mean, something that Thunder Predator used during DPC was the Weaver, a hero you mentioned that's been climbing in popularity. So we know that Minos can play that very, very comfortably. So it'll be interesting to see if OG want to try and remove that out with maybe the Tiny early on, because Tiny has been such a staple hero for South American teams that they will first pick it at the drop of a hat.
They really loved it. I mean, we saw a lot of regions use heroes differently. I'll go back to Southeast Asia, where Tiny was played as a position 5 a couple of times. So it's the same concept as playing Pudge 5, where you toss him into the tower. We've seen Team Secret play offlane Tiny. A lot of these, as considered like strongest heroes, are the ones that can be flexed. Like that's why we see so many Weavers that can be played as offlane if needed, as a position 4, and of course as a carry. Same goes for Tiny. Very flexible, and then you don't actually reveal anything. If the matchup is not good, you just shift things around.
Yeah, that support Weaver still going back to what, like 4 years ago, whatever it was. You think back to like the old BTS event where VP were playing it, right? Solo Weaver going for the Aghanim Scepter, saving people, jumping out of everything.
I don't think you necessarily need to get something like Ags on a position 4 Weaver. Vessel is a thing because it's just so much damage. Most of the time you're playing into some kind of a healing, so it's always good to have. And combined with bugs, that's a ton of overtime damage. And then you need to choose your second item. I've even seen, if you lack damage, Weaver can potentially transition into position.
Oh, block dia nahan di mana anjing?
Deals the damage.
Kind of shift into that
like you get a Maelstrom into BKB, suddenly you become another
Whoa,
core.
block nggak kelihatan.
Yeah, I know when I've played a few pubs with Fogged, whenever we're against a Weaver, the first thing he screams is kill the bugs. You know what is it, like 35 gold experience? You're getting tons of money from it.
It's a good gold, and it's actually a lot of damage. It's not just the damage, the damage amplification.
Yeah, it's pretty damn handy. Well, it looks like we are pretty much ready to get underway here. Game 1, of course, these best of 2.
Be shot.
Yes.
That
very
was like
much so.
alacrity. He runs in.
Not yet.
Thunder
You know,
Predators turn
maybe
to
Luna, maybe Mirana needs to be picked, and then it's the perfect chat
You
line.
want to give us a rendition now?
No, we'll save it for later, Gary. As expected, Batrider, we mentioned it when we talked about the kind of strongest heroes right now. Can be flexed, works really well. Even though he's not like the strongest laner, it's always going to be good. Any BKB piercing ability always going to have value in game.
Yeah, and he's one of those playmaking heroes.
Sage coming from it.
Able to
Sage
come
coming
out
from
the
it.
lane with a decent lead and then
Nice
set that
shot.
tempo, move around the map, and get yourself into the thick of things, into the action. So it is the tiny IO being back.
Hebat ya.
So that does leave in, the Weaver that you were mentioning earlier on as a potential pickup. But I think, OG, they could grab the Elder Titan that they've shown great success with.
Good shit,
in
good
these early
shit.
games of the group stage. They're taking a bit of time here to consider their options, and they go for the Monkey King. Now, support Monkey King, no boots, Orb of Corrosion, jump around across the canopy, treetop to treetop. You're a ward, you're a
I'll
team
try-
fight
I'll
starter,
try
you're a
Bill.
real pest.
Yeah, Monkey, that flexibility that we mentioned. Now that you already kind of see what you're playing against,
Say, I
you do
think-
not want to be
Say.
steered away from your, from your Wukong's command, Viper
Cancel.
against
Cancel.
Monkey King.
Nice shot.
Like that's slow.
I don't
We've
know,
seen
I don't
some
know, I
teams
don't know.
also try to go with
we
the
have a sword,
Venomancer
too.
as a counter. So any kind of a slow overtime damage so that you can't jump is always going to be great against him. Looking at the lineup from
Udah
Thunder
masuk ya
Predator,
semua
Mars,
ya?
Viper, these heroes are
One
strong
off.
laners. You need to get some kind of a damage here. Mars might be mid, might be
Last
off.
you all.
Viper,
Habis.
same thing. So they could
But-
potentially flex it. Also, something that South America has been doing
Wow,
a few times is
why
Viper
am I
position
using so
5.
calm?
Absolutely is. I mean, Viper 5, we've seen him, go straight in, get that first
Good
blood,
shit,
you
good
win the lane for your safe lane carry more often than not.
They
As they
might
for,
go B now.
The tree strat, Monkey King jumping on them,
I'll
Nature's
play B, I'll
Prophet
play B.
destroying them and making these little treants. But it's this global potential, isn't it? The ability to have multiple heroes in a fight at a time. With that Primal Spring, with that
I'll play.
teleport.
Yeah, you don't see anyone. Suddenly there's a monkey jumping from
I'll
the
back
trees. Nature's Prophet with, as you mentioned, the global presence.
You add in a Spectre or a
I'll
Storm
smoke
or
up before
something,
you.
you've got 5 heroes coming out of the woodwork. Appearing out of nowhere. Well, so that would have been good damage right into the arena. That Snapfire is a solid ban from OG. Would you consider like a Gyro or something for Thunder Predator? A Medusa? Someone who can farm towards late game as an insurance policy,
fun, V.
give you damage into the arena.
Okay, so Thunder Predator, they decide to get rid of the clinks.
Mini,
Showed what they can do with it, being able to clear the stacks, rush for that Maelstrom
Good, yeah.
top damage. I'm gonna say something, it
I've
might
no
be a
more
bit too early, but I feel like having any kind of amp coming up from your off lane, something that OG has
Drowning?
been doing. I
Can someone
checked
shoot it?
Seb's profile on Dota Pro Tracker. He's been playing the amplifying heroes. There's Legion Commander, there's Bloodseeker,
Hookah
there's
still?
also IO coming out from the off lane, which is super strong.
Nice
You
one.
get Holy Locket, you get a mech. I think we might see a lot of the games that end in 20, 25, 30 minutes. Like you have one overpowered carry that wants to go in, wants to brawl, take some fights, and just take the racks. Like not rely on any cooldowns. And the Clinks is exactly that hero. Tiny is exactly that
Couple
hero.
showers.
Like you have something that comes from the off lane that also gives you push potential. One of the heroes that is super popular is of course Lycan with the helm, and then you have Nature's Prophet as well that provides ton of pressure on the map early on, just gives you that early advantage that is sometimes really necessary.
So do you think that also shifts kind of
Both
item
shot.
timings and the thought process behind heroes you want to be picking up as well?
Ini harus
With
ke
BKB
A
timing
sih,
as an
udah nggak ada
example,
waktu.
Clinks with that Maelstrom,
Nice
we've
shot,
seen him
boss.
play so fast in these games, then going into a BKB early, we're going to see that
Nice
match play by
shot.
some of the
Nice
heroes
one,
like
man.
Gyro,
Jeez,
who
boys.
wants to
GG.
happen him, then he wants to get, Satanic,
Beres
does he
akhirnya.
have to buy BKB by 20 minutes to match these fast
Alam lah,
defensive
mandi
play
dulu
styles?
5 menit.
Yeah, it's also
Boleh. Boleh.
So we're gonna see a lot of those earlier BKBs, second item BKB, being just you want to be fight ready all the time. You know, with that item, it's a safe choice.
Menang lagi naik diamond nih.
We'll see how
Plat
things
3
Storm Spirit
kembali lagi ke
panned
plat
out there.
3.
OG, that's a good
Oh
way
my
to go
God.
Monkey King and Nation Prophet, anything that also has like global presence, any of the spirits.
Tisha berdua spec
Spectre,
rush dulu
one of the
kayak apa
heroes
dulu
to
kayak.
also
Boleh.
look out for.
Coba
Gives
dulu.
vision
Boleh.
for these heroes, gonna be very good.
Ooh. A baton ban. That's an interesting one. I guess it's a pretty decent save against
spike
that Mars
rusted.
ulti. I guess Earth Spirit now as well.
Istirahat dulu
It's
ya.
definitely indicative
Oke,
here.
Sia
of
lagi
how,
bikin
like you said, the
thumbnail.
first two picks
Nail.
wanted to win lanes and then snowball that
Ah.
into a very dominant early game.
Tidak
If
baik
your
ya.
Mars does not pick up a Blink Dagger as
Jadi
his
temboknya,
first item,
tembaknya
like
semua
you
ke
need to have
tembok
something
ya.
that can go around the map and do stuff. Earth Spirit is exactly that hero. Talking about the spirits, we already mentioned against the Nature's Prophet, you have a silence to stop his TP, you have another stun to stop. Again, he's TP, so that's always gonna be good.
Like once you catch someone as Thunder Predator, they're pretty much dead, aren't they? With Viper making you stuck in the mud in that Mars and Earth Spirit damage over time, things could get a little bit rough. But then again, we come back to that question of heroes that can potentially buy that early BKB and match the aggression from an early point.
OG's turn to pick.
OG going to go back into the Seb Legion Commander, which they had some success with in their first series.
Also being able to purge off things. Shard, one of the better ones, that's for sure. And Pango. Looking at OG's draft, all their heroes are flexible. Like this is a...
Where are they going?
This is something that you need to be aware of when you're picking, especially at this time at the TI. Like you want to be able to flex things around. I don't like my lane. I want to swap with this hero, and this is exactly what they're doing. For now, I believe it's Legion Commander that's going to be on the off lane. Legion Commander as a hero doesn't lose the game, puts a ton of pressure, and is also one of the off laners that really scale well. Let's say by 12-minute mark you have plus 20, plus 30 damage. You can easily solo carry the game.
Yeah, it's one of the great things about OG, right, is that they have these flexible heroes but flexible players. If you think about Pango, you're like, oh, Thompson, then wait, no, but Saxa plays it too. He could play it here, he could play it there. And I focused a lot on that Monkey King as a position 4 potentially. Could they shift it into a 1 or a 2? Yeah, it can literally go anywhere you want to.
They could, like this could be position 1 Nature's Prophet. He's always been a flexible hero. And recently Pango, we've seen...
Like 5 Pango, right?
5 Pango is super strong, because what you get from the hero is damage reduction. You go in, can soak up a lot of damage, you get also a stun, you get a team fight from him, which is something really nice. You get a Roche taking potential. Thunder Predator taking a lot of time.
That's a hero that doesn't mind being dueled that much. You can actually survive potentially through that Legion Commander, and there isn't a massive amount of burst damage here from OG to shred through the troll before he can get battle trance
There's also
off.
no real save for this troll, so if he gets dueled pre-ulti, he's gonna die. You're also playing into Pango, so Disarm could be really annoying. You're also playing into Sprout. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that can get real nasty, especially if you Sprout someone inside Wukong's command, right? They're stuck in there with all the monkey statues getting whacked around. Things could become a little problematic. Oh, Dark's here out. And this is an awkward spot to be in now. You're like, oh, we've got 2 bans left, but we don't know where any of these heroes are going, really.
Penonton setia berarti ya.
From what I'm seeing for Thunder Predator, it's gonna be offlane Mars, Earth Spirit 4, Troll position 1, and then Viper can be flexed. We've seen position 5 Vipers can be a mid one.
It feels like they want something that can go with the Earth Spirit, right? Like another Spirit, Void example for Leo style could be a handy one to pick up. Because right now, if Earth Spirit rolls in, who follows him?
Sure, I mean, there's Mars. Mars, once he gets a Blink Dagger, he can always follow up. But what they lack on OG's side is control. There's Monkey King stun, which is really not a reliable stun. You know, you can miss it, maybe not at TI, but people at home probably can. Legion Commander Duel, that's pretty much their only lockdown reel that they have.
Not particularly consistent, although with that talent, the range on that duel can be a little bit insane. Well, Razor against Troll, it's, a solid all-round ban. And I guess they're going to be thinking now about heroes that are particularly good against their own lineup, rather than try and get too deep into the heads of OG, because, man, is it possible?
You know, I've been thinking OG, they love Pugna, right? Pugna against Troll is the super duper counter.
You're a clever man.
Could be a possibility. Razor, one of the old school counters to Troll. You just follow him, steal the damage, and completely ruin the hero. Okay, so this could imply that this is a core Pango, considering that they banned Bloodseeker. You want to protect something, Bloodseeker not necessarily good against any of the other 3 heroes.
So that would then be a Thompson Pango more
I believe
likely
so.
than not then?
Yes.
That makes sense. So if we start thinking about that, you know, Thompson Pango, Seb on the Legion Commander, does that put Sumail on the Prophet? There's Magnus coming out, could change things though. You know, Seb has been the Magnus player for them, but it could equally be a Thompson hero. Could be a No-Tail hero. It's just an unreadable draft from OG.
They got 5 heroes that can go pretty much
anywhere.
Anywhere.
Well, that's some classic OG, isn't it?
I wouldn't mind seeing Winter Wyvern for Thunder Predator because it works really well against Legion Commander, one of the better heroes to split up the fight against the Magnus. And great against Nature's Prophet, the heal. They also have like a ton of damage. Anyone with the Empower, if it's caught near another hero, probably dies. So that would mean that Viper is the mid.
But when you've got last pick, usually you want that trump card that says, ha, here, we're going to win a lane, or we've got a hero that counters, you know, 2 of your heroes.
We haven't seen too much of a Winter Wyvern after the nerfs, but I still feel the hero in certain situation, which is something like this, could be very good.
Yeah, it's a great way to reset these fights. Beastmaster though. So that's going to give them a bit more of that pushing prowess and the ability to pair up with the troll and whack people down. Good single target to maybe catch out some of these OG heroes as well. And as we grab these heroes, yeah, Saxa, Pango, No-Tail on the Legion. So yeah, Thompson Monkey King, going back to the good old days.
All right, I don't think anyone watching this draft could expect, like there's so many
There'll be one person out there.
Yeah, there's so many possible combinations, what they could have done with this type of a lineup. They're still waiting, Viper and Mars, to see where these 2 heroes are going.
But I take it.
Oh, some of these voice lines. Beautiful stuff. No, man, I'm sure half of Twitch chat knew exactly what OG were doing with this. Now, Thompson, his real rise to fame was off the back of Monkey King, off of that Invoker.
Halo, Rico.
Halo.
No massive surprise he's going to be grabbing up
Yuk,
Monkey
main.
King there for himself.
Come.
And he'll be up against the Viper in that
Lo sama buat Chan?
Boleh.
Let's
Against
go.
Viper, yeah, it's not gonna be
T30 sama
really
si
good
ini
lane
main,
for him.
si
It's gonna
JK.
be really tough. I
Main
mean,
juga?
we could swap things around.
Yes, jadi kita
Oh,
full ya berarti ya.
Boleh, full lo.
Ya, full lo ya.
From any kind of problem. Yeah, maybe they swap things around. We'll see.
It's not going to be that Empower bot from the Magnus, right? He's going to go much more of the self-serving and potentially, you know, the Echo Saber build. Go and run people down with some big old hits. But he can, into that mid to late game, start empowering the Monkey King. And they do, of course, like we were mentioning at the start of the draft, when we were expecting Monkey 4 and maybe, you know, support or off-lane Prophet, they've still got the ability to catch people off guard very quickly. If they're able to get, you know, a Blink Dagger on Magnus reasonably early as well. As we head ourselves into game 1 of this best of 2, OG taking on Thunder Predator here in the group stage for the International. Are you going to do your predictions, Lacoste?
Not today. Not today. We'll just, you know, I have enough points already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've used everything in the previous games and got everything correct. Unbelievable. I can't believe how good I am.
That's ridiculous.
It really is. So Saxa will be playing the Pangolier, position 4, starting with the Orb of Venom. Shield Crash got buffed, so I expect him to max it out. On level 5, 131 build seems really good. You can trade really well with the Shield Crash. Now it also applies a slow. Things have changed a bit with the Lucky Shot, so...
It was like, you know, securing range creeps, making sure you're getting up in the face of your opponents. As moves there on the Earth Spirit, also with his Orb of Venom, rolling around. OG with an early sentry and even pressuring up. They want that ball real bad. No-Tail moves in with the help of the Boundless Strike and looking to body block Frank. He's going to have to back himself off though as Moose rolls in towards him. MJZ there in the midst of it all. No-Tail is caught in behind enemy lines. Thunder Predator, 5 heroes here pretty much, all surrounding him. And OG going to leave No-Tail to his own devices. Let him walk past the tier 3s and feed himself away for that first kill of the game, going the way of TP.
Yeah, I mean, they get some Shared gold. He's starting with the overwhelming gods. There were a couple of times I remember I've seen Legion Commander being played as a position 5. It was mostly like you want to be able to lower the cooldown on press the attack, so you want to max out that spell, give more heal, give more attack
What
speed.
the
So I assume
fuck?
he's going to be maxing out that one.
What are you planning for like the first 20 minutes of the game though? If your aim is to get towards your shard, what do you get? Ether Lens, Glimmer Cape, 4 staff?
I don't think he's going to be that farm, Gary.
No items.
Like one
Ground boot
item.
stick.
You know what's a good item if you're playing position 5? Holy Locket. Yeah, increase that press the attack, healing, and you know, just can use that magic one. Holy Locket charges on anyone. Turn things around.
Back. Moves there, getting the experience, and of course all that shared gold, as our observer showed. And that mid lane, Radiant Observer Ward, it looks like just out of range of that sentry. Not going to get taken down, and Thompson, Monkey King against Viper. Not the most fun matchup to be in, especially with Leo Style spamming out these poison attacks, really laying it on thick early on. But he's getting his early CS in there, Thompson, so he'll be able to ferry out some salves and regen pretty handily for himself.
No point to get the Jingo Master. You're playing against the range hero. That range hero, in this case, is called Viper, so you're not going to be able to get too close to him. So you just want to be able to secure a CS with the Boundless Strike. Got to be a tough lane for Thompson here.
Yeah, a real tough one. So yeah, it's going to come down to what, like creep manipulation, trying to drag that wave around, make sure the Viper doesn't get to sit on his high ground and pummel away at him. And there you see Leo Style. Oh, the 4th hit does come in from the Boundless Strike. Thompson mischiefs himself away into that tree mode, but Leo Style with the poison attacks, he's not going for it. Decides just to stick around by his tower anyway.
Leo Style already used a lot of mana. It's 200 mana, so a lot of pressure. We'll need to bring some extra mana regeneration. Has that 1 mango to work with. Thompson trying to apply pressure, but it's gonna be tough. Like, anyone in the chat knows that this is not an easy matchup for him.
It's got to feel good though, right? Bullying Thompson out of lane. Starting that domination early on, as up towards top, we've got Frank and Moose, Beastmaster and Earth Spirit. And they've got decent ways here, you know, rolling in, having a double boss to slow people down. They can maybe go for the Legion, but Magnus, he's always going to be able to skewer away, isn't he?
I don't think they can kill Magnus. Magnus is a bit too tanky. His strength is super high, yeah, ridiculously high, and Legion Commander wants to be able to trade. Moment of Courage taken on level 2.
Oh, the courier.
Just be very annoying.
Is he fast enough? No tail is. Snipes out the courier. As down bottom, good spear. Saxa trying to hide away in the trees. Those melee axes clipped him. And MJZ, the support Mars, he should get a few more slaps in towards Saxa as his shield crashes over the top of the troll. But Minnow.
Still faith in it, they still believe.
Charges, try to use bottle between the attacks.
Another spear. Seb's in trouble this time. Sticks up.
Back in the day, before DPC.
Just to clarify, you're talking about ESL Full where they lost 2-1 upper bracket, 2-1 lower bracket, went out, right?
Yes.
They took off, okay, they took a game.
And well, they lost to the first and second team.
Again, it's amazing. Just the way you said beat in my mind, I was like, when did they win beat? Like,
They
when did they win?
They took a game off and then they were up 10k. And they were pretty commanding versus OGD. And it is as...
Obviously, there's always a lot of talk about the TI meta, what big heroes. I feel like there's a few that...
A lot of things to, you know,
everything
spectate,
happening at
but
once.
Yeah, I mean, JJ's sitting next to me and he's like, what the hell's happening? But we'll forgive him.
Oh, no
we
tail.
know what he's capable of doing, but
Step
the no
too
tail.
far forward.
Kick back.
Great roll and kick back, you're right. And Frank with his boar, he's slowing down no tail. Fairy fires up, in comes Mag. Sumail looking for it, but he'll actually hold them away from no tail and kill the boar off.
Seems like Sumail forgot that he does not have enough mana for a shockwave. Just skewered in, that's it. Try to scare them off. Was successful.
So things start getting better here for OG because it's been a bit of a shaky start, hasn't it? They're trying to weather the storm, get themselves up and running.
And they already managed to kill Thompson twice. So that's a big handicap for them.
It absolutely is, and it's giving a lot of momentum to that Viper from the mid lane, so we could start to see him shift his efforts into the side lanes.
I can tell you a good and a bad thing. When Monkey King died straight away, one good thing is he will have TP ready. You know, if he gets going on by Viper and there's no Earth Spirit to stop the TP. The bad thing is he had to walk back, so right now he is level 4.5, while Viper is about to hit level 6 pretty soon bottom lane.
Minos, yeah, but he's got moves here, backing him up. Seb, he's been slowed down to a crawl, and there's the ensnare coming in from Minos. Quick swashbuckle out from Saxa, but it's such a long cooldown, he's being slowed by the axes. Thompson's leaping in with the primal spring. Saxa with a good shield crash means Minos has to back up a little bit, separating himself from the fight. As another roll allows moves to escape, but MJZ, even with that Sal, doesn't survive Thompson's rotation.
It might look like a good kill, like Thompson made a rotation, but we killed Mars. That's a position 5 Mars, so that doesn't happen too often. While on the mid lane, Viper just got level 6, so there is Nature's Prophet who's trying to stay there. Unfortunately, can't get close.
The courier dies to the creep wave, though. Minos gets a kill, but loses his courier. And now we can watch it back. Yeah, they come in with that full force, both supports there. Zone out Seb, who's been called in that key to the OG team. Slow down his progression. And, well, like you mentioned, Thompson rotating here is more of a desperation move than anything else.
He's trying to make stuff happen. He knows that he can't play into Viper, so he needs to play the side
they do have a lot of
damage
damage on both
Seb
sides.
on a mid lane, who's also
We talked a little bit about Undying's playstyle. What about IG's
5.
playstyle, and how does this draft play into
Missed
that?
out on the God's Rebuke. Saxa dancing around
I mean, so
with that shield
IG
crash.
traditionally, I think they're
That's not
a
something
very
OG
aggressive
fans
team.
like to see. A
Like
Viper
when they
with their
won the
haste
Singapore
You need
major,
to be very careful
they snowballed the
about
map
it. You
really
make
hard.
Right.
And
one
they did
move,
mental
you
warfare on
overstep,
EG.
Viper's
And
gonna
honestly,
Yeah, there's a question mark. We can
Look
say
at them all
fine. They all
mid,
tweeted.
We haven't seen that
Sure,
much
they're
from them
pressuring Frank back.
since
Level
the
3
Singapore major,
Beastmaster
right?
suffering
Like,
a fair
Yeah,
amount
they
right
were
now.
one of the teams.
Smoke across though. Moose and Leo
I think
arriving
it
on
was
the
very
scene.
much.
They want the Magnus pretty badly here. The smoke will pop. No Tail trying to draw the attention off to the left, but Viper's gone in for the kill. Sumail,
need the
the
roll.
roll. It'll connect. Stop the TP. Catch the Magnus. And a huge kill for Thunder Predator.
They know. I like the way Thunder Predator is playing. They understand Beastmaster is a bit under-leveled. We don't have Roar available, so Earth Spirit will just be playing with the Viper. Once you use the Viper Strike, it's pretty much the dead target. You cancel the TP. On the mid lane, MJZ collecting some XP on this position 5 Mars. There's one hero in the game that has 0 CS.
Who's that?
It's Earth Spirit.
Oh yeah. Well, he's been rolling around. He's got no
He has
time
5
to...
assists. That's like 15 CS at least.
Yeah, 5 out of 8. No time to gather any moss there. They're even going to take out a little stack in the jungle. Leo Stark with moves, moving back up towards top. No Tail. He's taken up this top lane, but he's been found yet again. Gets the press the attack off.
He's
Too
trying.
many heroes around
He
him,
was
though.
trying real hard to survive, but unfortunately, as a position 5 Legion commander, can't really do that much.
Hello. I mean, on the upside here, you know, you're looking at the lanes crumbling for OG, but they do have this Empower Magnus. They've got Monkey King who can find spaces on the map that you can't necessarily farm with other heroes. Like, he's taking bottom tier 1.
Once he starts playing around Magnus, he will empower him and he can come back into the game. He got the tower, so that's a lot of gold in his pockets.
Sukmadik.
And you mentioned earlier on the Mars taking experience mid.
Mari.
Can be a little bit worried about how
Lagi
quickly
spike
he
keras
gets
ya.
into his arena, such a
Boleh,
key
boleh.
component of Mars gameplay. He should have that pretty shortly, given all that free range
Baru
in the
mandi
mid lane.
teh. Enggak.
And OG doing a
Basah,
pretty
ini.
much full lane
Apa-apa?
assault now, right? Seb's holding
Baru
on the
mandi,
top.
basah.
Thompson's playing down the bottom third of the map.
Enggak.
And they are collapsing in towards mid with the 2 supports.
Sama siapa aja kita
Saxa
ini,
and
Hal?
Notel with no ultis can't really
Sama
do too
semua
much.
orang.
Bocan.
Kontol saya baca itu deh. Out from that mid lane back
Berempat
into the
kita.
triangle.
Si ini, si Icok.
OG will need to take a fight. They can't just go and group up around tower. There is Mars who's getting close to level 6. As you mentioned, he just hit it, so you need to be very careful to this. It doesn't necessarily need to be damage. It's about holding them in place. Also, we're approaching the 10-minute mark. Earth Spirit probably gets the tome then. He gets to level 6. A lot of overtime damage. Frank also hits level 6, but does not have any kind of mana to work with, so Roar's not going to be available. He's bringing something on the courier. 1 clarity. Dia sih udah 5-an itu tuh.
Soon to be a hell of a dominator though for him as they get into this dire jungle.
Itu tadi jetnya Diamond 3 hal.
Santa's nearby, but again, Noble 6 for him as they missed the spear, but in the arena, Sep's trap. Leo Star's arrival will
si Belut
seal
tuh si
the
Raje
deal.
itu Diamond 2.
That Nature's Prophet finds his end, and Silence Shield crashes to the low ground, but a great roll. Oh, never mind, he misses, but they've got the numbers.
Ini kayaknya jet
Thunder Predator 11-2 against OG in this laning stage.
Kayaknya sendiri kita berdua.
Betul.
Udah jelas lah nama kita ada ST-nya ini gimana?
Iya. Come.
Gila kali ya. Apa lagi nih? Eugene,
Wih,
Tora.
beli bandelnya lagi lu.
Yes, untuk terakhir kali ya.
Tidak ada yang
Ternyata ada Xiao Xuan.
ya.
Oh my god, Xiao Xuan.
Untuk yang terakhir, Bro.
Aing lihat Xiao Xuan makin panas anjing. Aduh.
Ya,
Kenapa sih?
Bocah.
Kenapa orangnya ngendok semua? Jack bingung aing kan.
Si bocah kan.
CS aja deathmatch-nya anjing.
Halo.
Icok.
Dongo anjing.
Icok, ayo Icok. Si Icok.
Yo, halo.
Kami Icok.
Ganti skin dulu kali ya.
Sisi berarti ngabisin berapa kau ini total ini?
Tidak tahu anjing.
10 juta.
Banyak lah Ted, pokoknya Ted.
Enggak nyampe sih.
15 Ted.
Ted jangan mau kalah.
Jangan
gue udah bisa.
Kalah, ya.
Gue udah bisa upgrade ternyata, How?
Hah? Kenapa?
Gue udah bisa upgrade origin gue ternyata.
Nah, upgrade lah.
Anjas. Lihat dulu di practice ciku mah. Bising aing menyesal. Kan kalau menyesal bisa di-refund soalnya.
Iya sih, betul.
Enggak.
Dia sudah tidak digaji berarti ya.
Iya, sedang
Teti nggak digaji juga tetap aja duit mah lancar aja. Nggak digaji-gajinya Teti ya.
Pisau yang sekarang keren
Gajinya pindah ke aing, Ted.
Tetap pokoknya duit mah asup aja.
pisau yang sekarang memang keren tapi tidak
apa sih Ted? Tidak apa?
Tidak sudah tidak.
Nanti spectate gua dah. Mau vandal pakai dulu lah. Nanti
lu udah full upgrade lagi
mana?
Enggak semua.
Masa kalah sih Ted sama Suhal?
Si Ijo Chiba ya anjing.
Lu warnanya masih hijau berarti?
Iya anjing. Aing kehabisan Radianet anjing.
Habis karena
saya kalau buat
ya.
Nah. Saya kalau mau upgrade sampai ganti warna total harus 55 ya. 55 Radianet.
Tadi gua udah ngitung sama si Suhal.
Anjing mahal banget.
55-nya tapi 55 juta Ted soalnya buat upgrade gua juga, upgrade si Suhal juga.
PC, upgrade
si Theo.
Ya, upgrade PC semua lah anjing.
Ada update ya abang-abang sebentar ya.
Oke.
Apa?
Maaf saya tidak tahu.
Update launcher ya.
Iya.
50.000 Rick. Rick lagi Ted. Tapi yang mahal 49 jutanya upgrade PC.
Lama-lama 100 juta ya. Upgrade sama ZX25 ya sekali ya.
Nah,
upgrade motor langsung.
Nah, upgrade motor ya.
Cing ini uninspectnya keren banget dah, tai.
Bagusnya diputar anjing origin.
Gua nggak akan mau ganti warna ini yang hitam hijau ini udah paling bagus.
Pisaunya keren pisan anjir.
Beli
emangnya kan. Aduh.
Mending bayar utang Ted daripada beli gituan. Beban moral. Beban moral aja.
Beban moral.
Gimana Ted fit di itu bet?
Hilang
sudah berkembang.
Ya.
Goblok.
OG-nya nge-throw anjing yang itu bet terakhir
habis.
OG ini.
150 dan
awalnya udah sampai 200 berapa? 200 berapa ya? 280 gitu. Bet 80, 100 hilang semua langsung ya.
Cia ngebetnya nggak ngomong-ngomong aja Ted jadi kalah.
Aing ngebetnya teh first 10 kill OG bodoh, first 10 kill VG bodoh ini. Lupa aing OG teh dari dulu teh suka nge-throw ini tau gitu bet musuhnya odds 2 ini. Bet 100 dapat 220 ini.
Lumayan aja.
Lupa ini anjing lihat OG. Belum mulai udah langsung maju ke tower terus mati 1 aja jadi 1-0 lagi.
Goblok.
Aing bet first 10 kill lagi aja. Oh sudah ya, tidak ada harapan.
Selesai ya.
Selesai sudah. terus mati satu-satu terus aja udah ini
Anjing sih.
rusak ya kehidupan
Ini
mereka.
adalah acara yang
Betul.
sudah aku impikan sejak lama. Karena demi
Like any team fight here as well. Like when they echo slammed in that Roche pit last game, I was
Anjing, ini Origin keren bet dah. Astaga.
Di rumah sih pakai apa Ted? Internet?
No, yeah. I think right now, this is again one of those points where
MNC.
doesn't really mean much, and I think we've seen it in the
Nge-lag.
OG series against Alliance earlier today, where Alliance, if you take away net worth, you're like, oh wow, this is a
Di Cirebon pakai apa?
These fights getting killed, but OG's always just getting more out of the map. You know, they've got this Clink family ancients, or they've got
Jadi di
this
Cirebon
Mag
nggak ada orang itu.
Monkey King style play, and it's not.
You know, though,
buat numpang wifi.
Troll is one of those heroes that can 1v5 if you're not careful. You always got to look out for that. Like, if he presses R at the right time, gets the right amount of roots, bashes, like, he could, you know, Monkey King can't hold a candle.
Kira bakal ke boom anjing. Rick berapa persen, Rick?
55.
Oke.
Cek es krim aja deh.
Iya. Dari tadi ini. Sheldon Anderson. Yes. Siap menyentuh diamond Hal? Sudah plat ini. Hal sebentar lagi.
Ya ampun.
Jangan marah, Teh.
Nggak wifi.
Oh, goblok. Beda aja. Anjing, ini projectile pelurunya. Kemana?
Oh no. Fuck, kalau aing nggak wifi aing menang.
Ini makin kelihatan anjing, keren banget dah. Yes. Only e-sport. Only e-sport. Only e-sport.
Tumben Dex ya main jam segini.
Isep lagi pada pergi. Kan nonton.
Siapa nggak ikut anjing?
Nggak mau ke mall.
Nonton apa Shang-Chi ya?
Enggak, nontonnya James Bond. Kalau Shang-Chi main ikut anjing. Pokoknya kan udah Shang-Chi. Soalnya James Bond goblok, no time to die.
No time to die.
Last James Bond kan?
Kayaknya iya, nggak tahu.
Last James Bond yang Daniel Craig.
Oh, yang si Daniel Craig-nya.
Tahu, tapi last James Bond bukan. Udah tua banget anjing dia.
Kalau siapa kapan last filmnya, Chan?
What?
Ya kan pemain film.
Aing ditembak hantu anjing.
Aing mah nggak akan berhenti berkarya aja.
Anjing, keren pisan goblok.
Kalian.
Kemal Palevi anjing.
Enggak sih, Bocan bakal ya ini di apa Tecis anjing. Yang suka bom kan, Chan?
Iya.
Enggak akan pernah berhenti berkarya.
No time to die.
Emang keren pisan anjing. Ata. Dia pengen belajar main satchel dari Ray Forsi biar dimaluin di turnamen.
Jangan, nanti jadi badut tua nih, Jack.
Ya kan aing tadi udah ngomong goblok biar dimaluin di turnamen. Ini udah ngomong. Tapi satchel dia aneh anjing, kalau kayak gitu emang kenceng ya? Atau emang kayaknya goblok.
Itu saya lihat kan level sih kalau saya tadi kan munculnya di YouTube aing. Yang hari ini dia one day ago kemarin berarti dia ngepost yang lagi tuh nih anjing. Lagi loncat.
Speeding
yang hari
in
ini berarti kontennya
turnamen.
gagal. Jack?
Hah?
Yang konten hari ini gagal, nggak jadi dibikin, kalah soalnya. Kalau nggak jadi komedi ya tuh ya, bukan jadi konten. Atau konten komedi.
Tinggal ditutupin aja sih skornya, terus dibikin sinematik beres. Udah kan konten kalau sinematik nggak akan tahu menang kalahnya anjing.
Sudah beres update belum?
Bikin klip mah tinggal gitu-gitu
Yuk,
doang.
sudah.
Enggak kan terbang mati, Jack.
Invite me, Jet, invite me.
Jadi yang lain juga kayak gitu dah, Teh. Di beberapa
makanya 920.
Jago nggak sih si Rayak teh?
Apa?
Ray Force itu jago kan?
Bagus movementnya doang.
Ya movementnya bagus.
Tapi gue nggak tahu kalau dia main rifle gimana. Nah itu gue nggak. Soalnya gue anjing dia setiap main kayaknya main shotgun terus makanya nggak tahu.
Jelek kayaknya Jack, deathmatch-nya juga judge itu mah.
Kayaknya rifle juga KO anjing. Kemarin tuh. Bagusan sih.
Aing berani so kalau ketemu.
Ayo. Saint Engard.
Oh sorry.
Apa?
Persona sama WP soalnya.
Oke. Testing dong.
Tersenopa.
Nah.
Ini menang jadi Diamond 2 lagi.
Phantom si Soho udah pakai yang Spectrum ya?
Udah.
Mari kita ganti apa ya? Ion siapa Ion?
Kalah.
Gak ada.
Aing Ion that.
Prime?
Aing.
Gua.
Udah gue pakai Winter Wonderland aja ya.
Itu juga Aing punya.
Bet.
Cuman sih ya, Tet kayaknya yang punya itu. Sejujurnya.
Wonderland. Asli yang none pisan itu.
Oh, itu kenapa ya Aing ngacuni sih ya kan Tet udah Tet lucu beli.
Itu bagus pisaunya Tet. 5.000 dapat pisau sama skin Vandal sama Phantom.
Tapi Aing beneran suka pisaunya.
Ya emang gue juga lumayan kan dapat Ghost, dapat Martial.
Gue nggak percaya ini orang immortal anjing kalau mainnya kayak gini.
Ya, Imo gendong mungkin, nggak tahu.
Bukan goblok ini main ini friendly saing. Anjing, tapi kayaknya iya sih kayaknya immortal orang. Kuros Hatoru main terus naik rank kagak capek dah.
Kok saya bisa temenan sama ID itu?
ID siapa?
Masih pernah main sama dia. Kalau di ML maksudnya.
ID-nya si Howard.
Iya, di VALORANT masih belum main.
Nggak tahu. Ini si STIF lagi main lagi, berarti Joso udah pulang harusnya. Tahu.
Bukan STIF itu.
Joso.
Yang pakai ID STIF maksud sih ya.
Bukan, maksudnya si Joso kan tadi ke Hummingbird sama si Steve. Steve udah main lagi.
Itu bukan STP juga.
Joso Cibai Kwasya Fulo.
Iya. Cibai Kwasya Fulo.
Oh iya, STIF mah.
STP anjing.
STP.
Oh iya, gua kira teh si
Espresso goblok. Entip mah Hashira anjing.
Hashira. Makanya salah, makanya aneh gua lihat STIF kok menang terus. Oh, itu dedenya si STP. Ini STP.
Kwasya teh artinya apa, Hau?
Itu ya kata-katanya si Astra gitu. Kwasya Fulo. Masa gak tahu gimana sih?
Ini Miss Curate siapa lagi?
Nah, si Teti udah bikin belum yang Kwasya Fulo, Tet?
Maksud anjing.
Buat yang Medashi.
Ini GG bang.
Kalau ngedrop dibeliin tank Medashi.
Kayaknya House yang main Phantom kan?
Iya, sekarang lagi Vandal.
Aing bisa kasih ini bang. tips Phantom ini Aing temukan lebih good anjing dibanding Aing main Phantom biasanya.
Ini yang lu kirim kayak bug flash.
Di tap anjing lebih enak.
Xiaoshuan Jet atau no?
Tapi Phantom kayak tap kayak.
Why?
Nggak boleh nge-spell itu gila maksud Aing. Jadi
Nggak, Aing
3
udah
atau 4 aja.
males main
Oh
dia.
iya ya. 2-3 keluar peluru udah ya. Reset lagi ya.
Jadi Sia nembak maksimal 4, nggak bisa lebih anjing spell aja.
Oke.
Ada sih.
Gampang anjing tinggal bawah kill udahnya.
Betul.
Ada sih.
Ted, sekarang waktunya Sia testing bug.
Sudah katakan.
Ted. Teti.
Print berapa?
Xiaoshuan support gue banget. Anjing raja.
Xiaoshuan.
Mana Aing ikut SPL. Game kedua lawan Marlo anjing.
Siapa ya? Apa ya spell tuh?
Ya, tutupin lagi dong.
Apa?
Tim kontra ya?
Iya.
Iya, ini si Marlo bangsat anjing.
Ted,
Itu dulu
waktunya Sia
main
testing
CS,
bug,
anjing.
Ted.
Testing bug ya.
Di sini nih, tembakin ke sini nih. Tahu kan?
Sini nih.
Apakah kita akan menang atau kalah?
Tidak tahu.
Sepertinya kita kalah.
Coba
Iya,
ya. Tahu
salah ya.
burungnya nyangkut gimana Hal?
Coba aja. Tidak ada salahnya
Hackernya kemana
mencoba.
sih? Hackernya?
Chan, lu mau main di Heaven atau di Mid?
Di mid aja.
Boleh lah.
Coba ya.
Coba.
Hawk out.
Bisa anjing.
Oh iya sih.
Bisa anjing.
Bisa.
B-nya ya,
Ada
kayaknya.
Good. Nice. Ini mah mantap banget kalau ada step langsung flash control kayak gitu.
B.
Ya, B.
Kenapa jadi kok ketawa gitu? Smart trick.
Midnya itu gua lepas ya.
Banyak.
Mundur dulu, gue bisa flash.
Belum.
Mau masuk kapan, Jack?
Udah masuk ya semua ya. Hell.
Sabar dulu, Rick. Sabar ya.
Backside. Planting.
Spike
Itu kiri.
planted. Reloading. Last player standing.
NT.
Itu nggak mati lah dia 90 kayaknya.
Vaina's still hungry? I'm sure my pets can chase out some game for you.
Aina is still hungry. Otak.
Tidak momo.
Ceritain nyanyi lagu apa ya? Bukan itu goblok.
Pota.
Ted, Cek Iko tadi bisa baik. Ini nih yang bikin tim kalah teh anjing. Harus dikasih tahu mulu goblok jadi orang teh.
Teti mainnya judge pasti nanti bilangnya gitu ya, Jack.
Ngen,
Bener sih.
Iko. Tapi belum mati.
Hawk out. Blinded.
B ya, buta gua.
Goblok.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Dua hit semua.
Jadi ini togel anjing.
Togel udah apa ya?
Togel
Yang
ya.
diklik.
Diklik doang.
Nggak tahu, yang pakainya hot.
NT.
Baru bu ya.
Baru bu ya.
Teti mah pakai shotgun ya. Ted shotgun ya. Tuh. Sampah anjing. Kasih tahu Ted shotgun sih Ted.
Kalau suka sih polisi ya di sini.
Nah, Tapi itu kayak agak nge-flash ya.
Iya, harus diterbangin nyangkut di bawahnya ya. Harus langsung ngeliat ke atas gitu.
Iya.
Kebanyakan nonton bug sih.
Jadi bug gitu.
Hawk out.
Ada.
Rik betah banget.
Gue smoke dulu.
Rik.
Iya, gue smoke dulu.
Ada ya?
Tahan sebisa kalian guys.
Ayo, show Swan.
Udah mulai masuk. Yang dari market.
Di main. Backside.
Here.
Ada dua.
Ada tiga.
Gue flash.
Wah, kanan gua.
Enemy remaining.
Bener kasih surpulisis ya.
Aing ketahan. Aing enggak tahu Des, aing ketahan siapa dah itu anjing. Kagak bisa Des. Skinnya guys tetep ya. Oh, kalau enggak ke A. Smoke aja Rik. Enggak usah.
Ini kok di spec yang ganti warna.
Lu jegal aja, ada gua langsung smoke.
Belum ya?
Bisa request.
Mau gua dropin enggak tuh, bisa gua drop?
Enggak usah. Udah aja sih, buatnya saja.
Ini spec.
Breaks one more thing.
Mantap ya.
Aduh sekali.
Hawk out.
Enggak ada lagi. Oh, ada satu.
Pindah.
Kamera.
Anon.
Astaga, Razanya 141, jetnya 110. Razanya 9 HP. Oh, udah. Aing kena dong.
Astaga, di heaven-nya ada. Omennya heaven.
Sobat anjing.
Last player standing.
Yang di atas sampai.
Wih, parah.
Enti.
NT.
Main lah ini. Happy banget dah anjing.
Relax.
Relax ya. Tarik nafas. Relax ya.
Young leg. Ini one tap-nya ini pakai Sheriff Woody nanti pas yang one tap ada ular di sepatuku. Anjir, keburu goyang patah.
B-nya gua smoke.
Ya.
Out ya, heaven-nya, enggak tahu.
Gua. Asu lah di one tap.
Aduh.
Goblok heaven masuk.
Iya, sorry gua kalah.
Spike planted. Cover going out. Last player.
What the hell, udah deket gitu, bro. Satu itu sih deh. Bukan CT sih. Eli.
One down.
Skin baru tuh nambah aim 1000% ya.
Tidak dirasakan oleh saya ya.
Senti.
120 anjing.
Flash nomennya selalu kena terus aja.
Oh my god.
I survived obliteration. I will survive.
I'll survive the obliteration. Survive the Iko. Are we losing, guys?
No.
Nope.
Losing just for me.
Losing for me teh maksudnya naon deh anjing hati anjing.
Kayak juga nggak ngerti.
Kok abang-abangan main lagi.
Nggak ada.
Sini kayak.
Cuma kena CT. Wah, kena 2 hit doang. Tidak headshot.
Wah.
Spike planted.
Main 1.
Heaven-nya?
Heaven-nya satu ya, heaven-nya close pet.
Heaven-nya, how? Tarik. Oh, mati. Wah, jauh tadi hampir ya.
Wah, cibai lah.
Ding, euy.
31 sih.
Rem kedingin. Sets keding.
Last player standing.
ke screen. Ah itu.
Timing ya.
Liatin itu nggak keluar. Anjing emang game gini teh. Sumpah.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Game
Jadi nice Iko ya, nice Iko.
Nggak ada nice di situ.
Nggak apa-apa nice aja, yang penting mah nice gitu.
Sagenya 9.000 duitnya anjing, gila kali.
Ya sudah ya, karena memang takdir ya, Tuhan berkata kalah saja ya katanya gitu.
Wow, langsung poinnya 0 lagi.
Aku harus pulang.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Smokin depan gue dong.
Watching this spot.
Oke, kalem. Kalem.
Awas, mitnya takut Heaven masuk.
Heaven-nya awas.
Masuk aja itu. B.
One enemy remaining.
Anon deh.
Anon.
Heaven-nya bolong, tolong aku. Gak ada yang lihat Heaven lah. Tiga orang di Heaven diam semua.
Gue masih ticuk nggak kelihatan dong.
Nggak tahu aja jauh.
Biasanya gue lihat oh Heaven aman, 3 orang ya, 1 dari.
Kan gue City dong. Kan gue City ya. Mau rotate gue.
Kan gue habis bunuh orang dari mid. Ya nggak tahu dong.
Gue dari event A itu melari. May not know.
Lagian dia kan ulti,
terkill 3 ini. Kaget dari belakang. Ceter.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Anon gitu, Tet.
B ras B.
Hawk out.
Yo datang saya.
Flashgun segala macam semua emasnya.
Found one.
Masuk juga Tet, anjing bohong.
Ada itu satu di ini.
Oh, bisa balik ya? Ya dilepas itu.
Iya.
Aduh, ini siapa lagi ganti pakai? Aduh, ini bentar ini. Kutip jadinya anjing.
Masuk
kutip ini JK goblok kutip.
Kutip mah gua pengen ngeluarin burung jadi nembak.
Ke fan.
Ulti aing terbuang.
Apa sih timingnya males banget dah anjing.
Wah, 2 hit doang. Ya udah, jetnya udah mati.
Aduh itu saja.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Heaven 1.
Lari terus anjing.
Heaven.
Udah
turun. Wih.
One enemy remaining.
Ada itu kayaknya ada satu lagi deh.
Lasnya anon.
Hebat dia ya.
Hebat anjing si kelamin besar ini.
Aing 4 kali di run and gun.
Harus dibalas
Berarti
sepertinya ini.
Sistem donate-nya gimana, Ted?
Pakai barcode bisa. Langsung pencet di deskripsi bisa.
Coba ya. Deskripsi.
Gak tahu aing kalau misalnya saya donate langsung masuk aing juga aing enggak tahu.
Ada notifnya kan?
Ya bisa masuk suaranya. Saya bisa tarik dari mana nih?
Hawk out. Blinded.
Ada ya.
Email harus terverifikasi.
Ada nih. Bimen ada. Bi.
Iya datang gua smoke. Smoke.
BB ini. Gua ada ulti ya.
Eventnya ada ya?
Enggak ada.
Belum masuk kan?
Belum masuk.
Udah planting ya?
Temboknya dibolongin sendiri berarti sama.
Naik dia.
Last player standing.
Si bye lah. 62 doang aja.
4 peluru kenapa lanjut cuma 36 ya?
Spike planted.
Eyes down.
Ke City kayaknya.
Jack lu clutch, Teti gua donate.
Jangan mati Jack.
Jangan pengen ketawa aja.
Kalau lu nggak mau Teti donate lu mati aja Jack.
It's a giraffe.
36.
Aing kena sage 160.
Just let them try to catch me.
Gak jelas anjing nih gente goblok.
Aing 40 shotgun kena kepala si petil jetnya itu cuma 136 ya.
Idiot muslim yang punya nih anjing rasis goblok.
Gila ini anjing ekonominya rusak gini anjing. Ada yang baik, ada yang nggak punya.
Lagi orang kayak gitu di one tap aja.
Tewas tau dari mana kalian?
Nonton live tadi ya.
Live tadi
Teti nggak live di aing Teti nggak nge-live.
Tolong aku.
Iya waduh, gua mau smoke tapi jauh.
I know exactly.
Oh,
komen party 5 ya guys. Sun lah 135. Goblok.
Last player standing.
Anjingnya udah mau refund skin lah, goblok.
Ada Rick swing Rick.
Oh, dengan
winnable.
Lu bisa pakai TPM juga ke Bimen kalau mau.
Low sekali.
Lu clutch.
Ada yang naik tangga itu.
Oh shoot.
Wah, NG.
Mau refund
itu
aja ya.
Lu tuh delay berapa lama sih?
Let's go. I got things to do.
Tadi gua udah bilang si Teti di stream snipe ini.
Iya, ini mah.
Gak ada yang tahu bangsa.
Nah, ini YouTuber gede udah 16 gitu subscriber aing.
Si Teti 15 hati-hati.
Tapi kaknya lagi kabur.
15 kabur.
16 kabur gitu ya.
Ini mah resiko party 5 ya guys ya. Ngentot anjing rasanya level 16 goblok. Dongo. Ada yang nembak-nembak. Nggak tahu tuh TP kemana tuh.
Nggak kedenger.
Heaven.
Oh anjing gelap.
Capek aing sumpah dah.
Nggak jelas anjing.
Mereka rasanya goddamn pisan ini bener-bener ini mah.
Last player standing.
Oke ya yang pop. Anjing jadi pemarah anjing goblok.
Abang pemarah ya.
Iya. Naik pitam main goblok.
Sini live.
Langsung jadi
Live Discord tau.
Aing live Discord.
Iya.
Quality
Ada di atas juga anjing.
Ini coaching.
Tapi bad quality aing.
Udah langsung jadi. Udah langsung jadi Suhal Kwasya ya.
Next game lah. Ngentot nih game kayak gini anjing.
Bisa.
Aing sama Omen sama Jet nih run and gun terus anjing.
Don't give them ground.
Get out of my
way.
One tap pisan.
Ayo anjing, be semua goblok.
Aing nonton live sih ya.
Go. Ada di ini ya belakang dia.
Down B.
Wah, 80.
Last player standing.
Anjing goblok.
Anjing.
Ini perang klasik gini, retro gini. Klasik, men.
Aing pegang jet musuh sih.
AWP dari mana tadi?
Boy kayaknya.
Nah,
dia
kayak gitu
hebat.
terus.
Dia emang hebat ya.
Lompat cok kayak gitu.
Kok bisa nge-kill? Itu headshot.
Switching sides.
Headshot.
Nggak jelas anjing, nggak jelas.
Memang hebat itu namanya.
Kagok Suren mah ngapain beresin aja anjing.
Tetet, kenapa ini sih di kanan atas sih anjing jadi nggak bisa lihat musuhnya di headshot kah atau di apain?
Enggak, iya.
Kenapa nggak?
Saya tuh lihat muka aing terus yang tampan ini.
Kenapa nggak Papsia tutupin muka sih anjing?
Nggak jadi Suren.
Aing sukanya map aing diliatin ya.
Lawan aja ini fight aja fight.
Oke.
Fight like a man.
Bisa sih aing editnya.
Nggak, aing nanya doang. Kenapa? Biasa kan orang takut diselesai ditutupin.
Nih ini aja 210 game cuma berapa belas menit gitu Rick.
Bisa dipindah tuh ya, dipindah nih.
Game Valorant terbentar.
Biar Theo
aing nanya.
Pilih after.
Enemy spotted mid.
Van ada ya?
Enggak sih.
Lihat yang bawa spike aja. 2HF.
What the hell is this?
Itulah.
Spike down mid.
Gimana caranya bocah?
Ya, Heaven ada.
Goblok, siap pelacur anjing.
Goblok. Ada.
Spike down mid.
Nggak tahu anjing lah, pusing goblok. Bunuh yang Cypher.
One enemy remaining.
Last kiri, udah pick. Ambil spike.
No, fight. We are fighter.
Skip idaman gini anjing.
Gue pusing banget dah. Masuk udah tau.
Bisa ini attackingnya? Bisa Iki.
Satu lagi belum pindah, Ted.
Si Teti perang di mid naik ropes masih nge-stepping. Bener bapaknya lah anjing. Taibet kesel banget gue anjing mah. Goblok banget.
Gimana sih caranya? Oh ini.
Si bocan berantem lagi tuh tadi di situ anjing.
Gampang dan berani live aja.
Oh, what a big fight ya Johannes. Kena lagi. Itu mati.
Kontol anjing.
What the hell di dalamnya dong?
Aduh.
Wasyafulo.
Ekoet ya guys ya, ekoet tempat ini. Oke.
Wah,
gila. Itu kan ada patung di situ, ada patung, bisa naik patung.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Double check it, please.
Ayo. Udahan sih sama Michael.
Time to mobilize my pack.
Udah putus ya.
Udah sempet. Udah pakai Odin ya.
Pusing kayaknya.
Kan gua.
Oke, bisa main shotgun. Jangan lewat itu.
Reloading.
Blocking sight.
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
Itu kiri lo itu 7-78 kiri.
Di rob. Kesel banget gue sama timingnya sumpah.
Masih di rob.
Masih drop. Gue liat ini nih.
Dapat ini sih, Val.
Enggak, dia pengen tali doang. Kabur ke
naik, Heaven.
Cabut ke mid. Awas dari kanan lu, Val.
Nice ya.
Apa yang diganti?
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Bisa Iko.
Iko gimana, Ted? Mbahmu Iko anjing.
Lihat Bulldog Master ya.
Bulldog Master.
Ras menggunakan shotgun. Ayo Hau, hancurin wall mid Hau.
Boleh.
Shadows traveling.
I have this bike.
Kejar aja bro.
Reloading.
Waduh, langsung low. Medic.
Ini nggak bisa lihat sih ya.
Medic. Waduh, tadi juga. Ted, medic Ted.
Healing over here.
Ada di bimen ada ya.
Awas Hau. Ada.
Get out of my way.
Nggak dikasih tahu.
Di Heaven. Both Heaven. Kayaknya ya.
One enemy remaining.
Masih kapan ya?
Belum dimajin. Ambil AWP-nya dong,
Mantap dan manis gitu.
Gue bingung orang yang satu ngeprank di set kok ada seorang bisa.
Itu tadi jetnya ada di side selama itu
Tadi ada di B-man.
Jetnya di side ini.
Makanya gua smoke B-man-nya. Makanya gua smoke B-man-nya.
Selama itu ini ngeri.
Gua pikir dia ke B-man makanya gua ngasih tahu.
Kocak pulo udah kita dapetin skor sebanyaknya biar minusnya nggak gede lah.
Menang dia kini.
Kalau bisa
udah
menang.
gila kan.
Ya maksudnya.
Oh, TT megang ultah apalagi nih?
TT megang ultah.
Iya, trik.
Kelar nih.
Kelar ini udah kelar.
Menang mah nggak
2
mungkin.
tahun lagi kelar.
Cover going out.
Ada heaven. Ada anjing.
Datang ke tengah nih.
Blinded.
Kok aing fix jet sih? Nggak saya di A ya.
Ada satu di B.
Oh, aing lupa bu, aing auto.
Wah, dekat sih.
Sudah aku bilang pasti ada dia.
Kayak punya macan tutul ya, bentar ya. Macan tutul.
Itu gimana deh?
Ada tali Rafia.
Ya. Gua jaga talinya,
Gua takut gimana ada yang nge-push di Suha udah ngeri gini.
Spike down B.
Ada.
Ada satu tadi.
One enemy remaining.
Fanny. Apa fan. Last fan.
Lasnya orang A.
Reloading.
Mid.
Spike down.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Ada ya.
Untung aku belok. Sudah terbaca. Untung aku belok. Tadi hawk out ke belok.
Belok kemana gue?
Enggak, jadi tadinya gue lagi liatin mid, tapi hawk out gue jadi nggak ngeliatin mid lagi.
Awas ya, Jetnya tuh selalu di B, dia tuh selalu main sembunyi-sembunyi, hati-hati kalian ya. Si Alphon jadi korban.
Jetnya lagi hoki pisan aja. Pakai ringer kepala 3 kali, Cok.
Memang harus di report itu cheat itu, pelurunya diatur sama dia.
Aing di sana.
Pengaturan ya.
Pull your socks up.
Ya, di pengaturan ada aim assist gitu ini.
Cover going out.
Pala lu hilang tuh aja.
Panas.
Jadi nyalain tau. Oh iya. Ini gue sengaja sih bro, ini soalnya pasti di dalam. Gue siap dulu ini emang.
Siap dulu ya.
Mereka bayar. Sabar dulu. Enggak ada insan yang megang spike di bosan, lihat.
Spike down B.
Kepala 5 kali, Bos. How?
Bentar, bomnya di lu lagi.
Wah.
Iya, satu fan. Dua ya,
Bisa si bosan yang pegang anjing.
Blocking sight.
Kalau kata Kira itu terlalu lama.
Spike-nya, Cok. Kan si bosan yang pegang spike anjing.
Mana speak? Oh, dia.
Bocan yang nge-push Kevin, bocan yang pegang spike, bocan yang mati, kasihan itu bocan anjing.
Chan.
Asli dah.
Request, oh udah.
Kasihan banget anjing. Chan, sabar ya Chan.
Dia one tap jet anjing. Aing pakai jet nggak pernah. Dia one tap jet dari jarak. Nih, omnya di sini. Aing di sini.
Turn up.
Reloading ya.
Shadows traveling.
Ben ada.
Blinded.
Sabar, kalau lewat mid ada susah nih.
Shadows traveling.
Ada yang BAWP nggak?
Gua flash dulu mau.
See nothing.
Blinding.
Alarm bot out.
Bentar, aing macan tutul dulu ya, Rick, bentar.
Boleh.
Time to hunt.
Ada, Rick.
Ada trapwire di bawah ya, trapwire bawah banget.
Wah, bisa gitu.
Variable removed.
Jetnya dari B.
Satu event B. Lihat trap bawah. Lihat trapwire-nya. Mais gini lihat. Waduh.
Buat yang lagi mau ngawahan aja.
Aduh, awas.
One enemy remaining.
Ada tet aja tet. Stiker, enggak ada stiker.
Enggak ada, tapi enggak ada stickers.
Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
You will not kill my ally.
Udah. Go ini.
Spike planted.
Tidak usah.
Oke, kuat ya.
Gak usah nge-pick, Ted.
Even.
Fire in the hole.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
AWP lah.
Turun.
Ted, lu punya flash satu ya.
Blinded.
Wow. Belum itu, Ted.
Tidak ini. Tidak dapat.
Oh. Jangan risau. Ngeri kawan.
What? A day working the farm will do these fellas good.
Itu soalnya kalau aing nggak ngepick ya, kalau nggak ngepick rasionya nggak mati sih, tapi mati itu pasti.
Aing udah nge-aim di tempat yang tepat aja di wall
dia ngomong sama
tinggi sekali.
Nanti lagi ngomong sama subscribernya itu.
Ini tinggi.
Ted, saya deg-degan ya, Ted.
Sekali.
Itu udah deg-degan itu pasti pas mati.
Gua tau tadi udah dilepas dari lari soalnya. Ada di fan.
Ayo aku tungguin. Kamu pasti masuk lagi semua kan?
Ya.
Wah. Ya. Smoke 2 biji. Siapa yang expect Jack smoke 2 biji di mid lihat.
Riko. Ayo aku tungguin kamu di sini, dia yang mati ya ini.
2 biji smoke-nya Jack.
Wah,
2 biji nanti ya di sini lagi, gue 2 biji lagi ya, gue liatin ya.
Kalau menang itu juga, Rik.
Pasti menang itu.
Awas Chan.
Enemy spotted B.
Ada.
Enemy spotted B.
Bagus gitu ya Chan.
Reloaded.
Oke, JT di set.
Satu set.
Yikes.
Nice.
Udah planting.
Lah jangan planting sana dong.
Gak apa-apa, nanggung udah setengah.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh, dari mid.
Oke.
Awas ya, daerah sini ya.
Heaven
ya.
Waduh.
Mau cari pick out.
Dia hebat soalnya.
Dia hebat ya.
Langsung lari.
Alarm bot down.
Datang. Nah, kalah hebat sama main guard ya.
Dia hebat.
Let's get these idiots.
Dia hebat ya.
Help a girl out, would ya?
Wow, diam di sebelah kanan, begitu how gak usah di-pick, hebat ya.
Langsung kabur ke belakang. Jajanin gua, Jack.
Jangan di-pick how dia
langsung lari ke bim.
Gak usah di-pick, langsung lari ke bim.
Kabur ya. Lari ternyata.
Cover going out.
Subet anjing.
Hawk out. Enemy spotted B. Blinded.
Oh ada ya? Ada anak nakal di sana.
Jetnya orang B.
Scout
Oh di kiri ada.
There.
Jetnya orang B, awas.
Spike down mid.
I know exactly where.
Gua lagi smoke kita.
Turret down.
Sabar.
Last player standing.
Party's over.
What's this? Lihat.
Defenders win.
Oh, mati di mid 3 biji anjing.
Harusnya itu jadi tempat terbaru yang buat pakai omen shotgun ya.
Harusnya kita nggak ke mid anjing, kita mau ini ke side anjing.
Alah, kita kenapa tidak ke A anjing?
Iya, kita nggak pernah ke A sama sekali.
Itu buruk untuk kesehatan katanya. Nah, jadi gua mau melanjutkan streak kalah ya.
Plus 20, kemarin plus 20 plus 21 minus 19. Berarti untung 3, untung 2. Sekarang plus 20, minus 18, berarti masih plus 4. Gitu aja terus sampai diamond 2. Tambahnya gede, minusnya kecil.
Ini gua minusnya 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, menang 1, mantap.
Menang 1 ya.
Tuh kalau si JK nggak menangin, slayer gue merah.
Tet, lu ngebet ini nggak, Tet? TI. Waduh.
OG yang bet OG kelas.
OG lawan Aster ya?
Enggak, lawan TP terakhirnya. Lawan TP.
Yang gue tadi nontonnya lawan Aster.
Tahu nggak?
Ini mah
langsung diwarin di awal. Si Notelnya maju ke tower 3.
Ini mah mereka sedang memboosting guys, sepertinya guys, party 5 soalnya.
Ntar lagi silver aing.
Aing di platinum orang-orang ini dibantai-bantai biasanya, kenapa ya? Mentok lah, marah ini.
Jet kontol anjing tadi mah lari
ya. Sorry Chan, goblok. Nyalain aing, sorry pisan lah.
Oh iya, yang kita emang lebih kontol lagi.
Bentar ya, report si Bogodok ya, Bogodok report. Emang logo itu anjing itu chip.
Oh, Ravage-nya cuman wow.
Gue lupa kalau OG mah akan main serius anjing, harus sebetnya musuhnya odds 2,2 anjing.
Ya kan OG itu namanya orang hutan ganja.
Orang hutan ganja.
Orang enggak, itu mah orang goblok.
Match found.
Orang goblok. To the point ya. Anjing.
Selalu.
Anjing.
Ini baru namanya
untuk pertama kalinya yang di map ini.
Sebentar ya, gue ngelap air mata dulu ya.
Pecun, musuh pun pecun.
Bentar ya, gue ngelap air.
Enggak main lah,
bordil.
Iya, kalau
kita masuk brothel.
Iya, brothel house namanya.
Kita mau main mau nggak ini? Main aja.
Main aja udah.
Menang aja.
Udah main aja lah. Main kedua lah anjing tur, goblok. Si pecun macam itu haumai.
Aduh, hai busuk banget goblok.
Apa mau ini, Jack?
Setet aja udah kalah aja. Lihat jauh aja sampai udah nggak mau main duelis lagi, lihat kenapa jauh.
Waktunya gua entry cantik ya.
Bisa reset mental ya. Harus kayak turnamen ya.
Yes. Tarik nafas, buang betul. Ya.
My arrow is never full.
Nah, saya kenapa nggak stream di Twitch? Karena
nah itu triknya. Musuh udah geter. Wah, ini orang-orang langsung ngepick bisa nih mereka yang di fracture.
Cancel dulu goblok.
Langsung dihindari.
Woi, satu orang jangan ngepick dulu. Kita pura-pura 4 duluan biar kita kelihatan gagal gitu.
Langsung ngepick 5-an. Waduh, musuh bisa main.
Oke, lu jangan ngepick, kita down saja.
Goblok.
Mereka lebih berani rupanya kan.
Never been better than the summer of 2002.
Vandal yang bagusnya cuma
Vandal biasa, Vandal gosong.
Vandal yang bagus Vandil.
The blackest Vandal in the world itu deh.
The blackest.
Yes. Black makin.
Matte black jelek pisan anjing. Sampah goblok kayak tadi senjatain ngebak nih. Si Vandalnya Vandal hitam gosong tapi atasnya prime kuning, suaranya kuning, pelurunya tetap biru. tapi reloadnya reload AK ini.
Ada
pengen marah aja.
Agak sopot ya, pakai mayor juga ya.
Enggak klik kanan sih Ajek.
Tapi kan kalau AK bangsat. Nah, aing klik kanan mah gak keluar bom, Chan. Keluarnya ini apa ganti selongsong kan 2. Kayak AK-47 soalnya.
Bangsat.
Di sini nggak bisa ngutang dulu gitu ya, gue beli dulu 8.700 kan duit gue udah 1.000, gue DP dulu gitu ya.
Kalau bisa ngutang semua orang bakal ngutang, Riot miskin anjing.
Iya, itu bukan Riot ya, itu BPR namanya.
Nanti Riotnya cuma kalau nggak dibayar diambil skinnya, ya udah ambil aja nggak keluar duit, tinggal lu coba ambil. Bangsat.
Cimo. Semoga tiba nanti pas anniversary ya, distorsi ya, yang ada distorsi semuanya free ini. Tapi dapetnya tuh yang sengaja biru semua ini yang sampah.
Yang bulat ya.
Jangan marah-marah.
Nanti kelihatan susunya.
Goblok. Marah terus langsung kelihatan ini. The fuck ya? Oh, terbakar api amarah.
Iya.
Masa depan kita. Dinda jangan marah-marah.
Tak. Tumtak.
Cimoy.
Gue nggak main HP seharian, coba gara-gara nge-live terus HP gue dijadiin yang buat monitor keduanya aja. Biar bisa ngeliat chat, gue harus berinteraksi dengan penontonku ya dengan 16 subbreaker.
Nah,
Kita gak pernah jauh, gak tahu siapa sampai sekarang.
Nggak tahu nih satu terus ini yang dari nonton. Kayaknya nih si
Itu mah-
Dita nih
itu mah bot
stalking
ya,
aing,
Pep.
kayaknya
Itu mah-
kangen aing, pengen titit ya.
Astaga.
kangen ya.
Kangen titit.
Nyalain AC dah anjing. Tangan dingin lah buat obat anjing.
Gak apa-apa ya, nanti yang panas hati aja ya. Tangan dingin tapi hati tetap panas. Ini pasti Jeremy yang ngasih video lagi itu kan. Cewek lagi.
Pokoknya harus boostingan atau enggak apa smart males banget dah itu kan naik
Aduh,
anjing.
goyangannya Yahut gini anjing.
Goyangannya Yahut.
Aduh, kaum hawa nih. Ayo jadi inget kontennya konten ukti gitu kan, nggak ada unsur pornonya, nggak ada unsur apa, tiba-tiba ada yang komen assalamualaikum ukti, boleh lihat selangkangannya.
Goblok ya.
Itu kontennya ada yang bikin adrenalin, memicu adrenalin gitu loh ya. Masih ada yang komen
Porno dengan sopan santun.
iya dengan kata-kata yang baik.
Iya, baik dan benar.
Assalamualaikum ukti, boleh lihat selangkangannya.
Ricky lah lama pisan.
Match
I
found.
cancel dapat what a legend this fucking game anjing.
Tahu.
Astaga.
Cimo.
Udah langsung pick 5 lagi.
Udah harus pakai ini, langsung auto-lock biar musuhnya kaget ya. Cepat pick yang tadi semuanya yang bikin mereka wah ini sangat kuat sekali gitu.
Nah, kuat gagah berani goblok.
Oh, ini abang-abang pecun gitu.
Pecun kuat ini.
Strong sluts ini.
Strong slut.
Bangsat ini. Bener kan? Oke. Gak usah di cancel. Enggak, jangan. Di cancel dapat fracture. Gak usah di cancel, oke? Kita lanjut.
Bener kan ini?
Match
Mereka
found.
wah ini sangat berani dan gagah, langsung kita harus mengundurkan diri dari permainan.
Anjing.
Ayo kita pecun kuat.
Langsung pecun kuat.
Strong sluts.
Strong slut.
Bisa ini teh, berarti bisa ini teh orang pertama yang ngedot, terus dia nggak nge-start dulu, nge-five, ini yang tadi beda, sekarang ketemu lagi, lihat dia nggak nge-five lagi.
Penonton aing satu tiba-tiba keluar anjing.
Wah,
sedih
Ya,
soalnya.
baik penonton setiaku.
Ted kayaknya bener si Bita aja, bisa ngomong kayak gitu langsung keluar soalnya.
Oh iya, aku ketahuan katanya gitu. Aku terekspos ya.
Satu ngepick, satu ngepick, dua ngepick. Please, jangan. Please.
Wah,
tiga ngepick.
Wah,
bocan. Subrek bocan biar siapa tambah ganteng kalau subrek.
3 ngepick, 4 ngepick.
Wah, udah selesai.
Wah, sudah ya kita bermain ya. Yuk.
Drama ini. Mereka tidak suka drama anjing.
Enggak yang terakhirnya please gue enggak bisa pisan udah deh bodos ya udah deh enggak apa-apa.
Yang lain pick aja.
14.
Ya, bener pisan. Memang harus jaga dan berani.
Beli celana dalam baru yang lama bolong anjing.
Jangan di-cancel lagi.
Match found.
Nih, dapatnya breeze ya, percaya gue breeze.
Dapatnya fracture lagi.
Kan? I'm from future, my friend. I'm from future and I'm the one. Please help me.
Ayo udah pick aja pick lagi.
Iya, pick lagi langsung pick ya.
Cepat.
Pick Viper nih.
Cepat udah.
Ayo.
Tet, jangan Viper tuh gue pukul Tet, Viper lu kayak sampah.
Viper gue namanya benar-benar Viper dan toxic.
Yang ada Tet ini limaan. Gue nggak bisa di-breeze, janganlah. Ya, gue nggak ya.
Yaudah Rick, sok Rick. Viper. Kayak tahu sih kuat dan berani.
Satu nge-pick. Oke, satu nge-pick. Baru satu.
Langsung gitu.
Baru satu.
Nggak bisa ketik all gitu face pick I wanna play in breeze I'm so pro gitu ya main gitu nih.
Baru satu.
Masih 40 second. Terus kita dibantai.
Di 0-13 penonton aing balik lagi soalnya main bocan lupa ya aingnya.
Masih satu guys. Masih satu.
Bisa masih ada
udah keluar
harapan.
lagi.
Masih satu. 20 second. 19, 8, 7, 6, 2 nge-pick, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6. Cancel kalau di sini. Ini cancel.
3.
Ini musuh loyo sekali ya, dilihat-lihat ya dari tadi.
Wah, pick ini bermain.
Bermain. Dia sangat jago berarti.
Iya, mereka sangat berani dan gagah.
Silver sama gold how? Hack. Kalau kata tim hack. Kalau kata tim hack.
Silver bronze ini apa ini?
Ya, ini
udah mah bronze sama udah mah silver sama gold, dua duelis, udah pasti Smurf fix.
Iya, langsung kita ngomong di awal
Sabine, what have you
Ini
been
gua last game
over there? I'm curious, but you don't
menang
need to
kalah.
be alive for me to find out.
Udah Smurf Pilos. Belum juga mulai. Juga Pilos.
Koping gua naik tiba-tiba ya. Ada apa denganmu?
Suruh si Johnson main aja di sini, Hao. Boleh.
Dapat meleburkan segala rasa yang tak terungkap dan tak.
Rick, lu nge-wall-nya kemana? Kesini kan, Rick?
Gak usah di wall, gua entry, gua ace.
Paling keren dah.
Found them. Right here.
Ada satu karena lari nembak headshot. Oke.
Multiple enemies A.
Shot down.
Satu di
Dari kiri anjing.
bridge.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Ya, nice try banget.
Itu udah good man bisa.
Rick, kalau lu itu bisa flick, Rick, jadi pokoknya di mute aja.
Tidak bisa flick dong.
Kalau lu bisa flick langsung panteng, Rick gitu.
Iya, langsung Theo Doneta gitu.
I hate to say it, but
Penonton lain balik
probably
lagi
best to
satu.
play
Mungkin
as a
dia tadi ke
team.
toilet dulu ya, keluar toilet masuk lagi.
Ke toilet kenapa harus keluar dari live lu?
Enggak apa-apa, namanya sopan santun sama gemari pareperapi ya.
Here.
Gemari pareperapi anjing. Bangsat gemari pareperapi anjing.
Turret out. Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Nggak pernah lihat kan Reina pakai sniper, cuma ada di sini ya. Penonton yang setia. Salam super.
Scanning ahead.
Salam screen cap itu namanya.
Sabar Hao. Kita walking slowly by slowly.
Burungnya tidak gitu ya. Gua naikin toxins up.
Ada memek.
Lihat gua nggak ya?
Enggak.
Oh nanti toxin lo. Gua turunin dulu. Nanti gua naikin lagi.
Oh iya Rene.
Bentar.
Rene cabut deh, Rene.
Gua naik. Dia mau lari. Going B.
Oh, reflect.
Nakal ya kamu ya.
Going B.
Osnya flank ya, awas flank.
Iya, gua naikin lagi ya. Toxins going up.
Plantingnya buat main di sini aja, buat main di window.
Oh iya langsung clear, ini clear parah ya. Seputih bulu domba namanya.
Kita main di window, tes. Iya ya, window sini goblok lo sama gua.
City-nya udah gua poison.
Post plane ya, main yang rapi di tengah.
Waduh, 78 saja sih sekali.
Elbow-nya ada, awas kan. Elbow kanan lu ada goblok. Rick dari belakang, Rick. Karat banget, Rick. Biarin karat banget.
One enemy remaining.
Ace.
Set.
26 minus 26.
Iya.
Belum pernah melihat kan?
Teti emang
Second master.
Teti emang. Si Teti what a legend.
Let's go.
Gimana sekarang, Komandan Riko? Jangan kalah, oke? Kita beli jangan kalah.
Rick, nih sih Spectre aja. Spectre aja Rick. Nah, mainkan The Master of di suapan.
Ini namanya bonus round ya.
Bonus nggak baik berarti?
Bonus aja.
Gua mah nggak mati, gua belum mati.
Siap Swan dan aduh belinya pelindungnya ini Guardian boy.
Deh, boleh nggak apa-apa. Kalah ya udahlah, kalah ini.
Revealing area.
One hit.
Enemy spotted A.
Ada yang bisa heal nggak? Kita tidak ada ya.
Nggak ada healer.
Belakang segitiga ini ada minus 101.
Belakang segitiga ini cenalur.
Yang
There.
Nakal kamu ya.
Johannes, awas Johannes. Awasnya gua nggak lihat. Wah, pepek lah.
Blocking sight. Here. Reloading.
Ramai banget ini.
One enemy remaining.
Rasa kanan.
Sniper masih di situ ya?
Iya.
Habis peluru ya, mau bantu temannya.
Ada senjata nggak?
Oh, Bing. Ini ada Phantom.
Waduh.
Ya, terambil.
Menjadi cuma bonus round lagi.
Tidak terambil.
Ya nggak apa-apa kalau ini nggak usah kalau ini kalah duit kita jadinya kayak money piggy bank.
Oh baru round 3 nih. Mungkin udah round 6 7.
Memang ya susah nih soalnya.
Kita tuh baru main bentar Chan. Ini game belum 5 menit.
Kayaknya yang terlalu jago deh di lobby ini.
Mereka bisa buy ya, Jetnya bisa buy, Hypernya bisa buy, Mamanya bisa dibuy juga kalau mau.
Waduh.
Revealing area. Deploying drone. There they are.
Yes.
Placing swarm
Terbangnya terlalu singkat ya.
Swarm grenade out.
Belakang ada yang lihat flank kan?
Ada bot.
Di situ
Dibuka ini.
Right here.
Here.
Ini ada yang
Spike down A.
Fall ada. Wah benar deh.
Cutting their vision.
Fall ada.
Sini.
Belakang ada ya.
Enemy spotted. A.
Tadi dari fall.
Be reloaded.
Wah, Jetnya 80.
Last player standing.
Apa-apa, bonus, jangan marah. Dani arah Lembang kayaknya.
Itu ada Vandal kok mau pakai.
Tidak butuh ya.
Arah Lembang si Teti anjing.
30 seconds left.
Wah, one tap ya.
Distance emang mengerikan sih.
NC. Si Teti itu sudah bergetar gitu depan belakang. Udah kanan kiri muter-muter jari gitu.
Ya maju gue udah ulti, gue nanti AWP-nya habis ini deh.
Gue juga ada ulti.
Ya si Teti rifle aja lah. Tet, butuh rifle sih Tet di sini sebenarnya. Kalau mau AP-nya lu waktu defender aja.
Suho mau request.
Boleh.
Rijin Tora sudah nol. Kenapa Rijin? Semangat selalu.
Gak apa-apa ya, no kill itu artinya berani.
Get out of my way!
Pecah telur.
Scanning ahead. Spike.
Turret out. I've got your trail.
Siapa itu yang tinggal?
Oh di air ada. Di side ini boleh.
Hampir kena saya ya. Ada dua di B itu, Jet sama Viper B.
Gue masih hold tanya, bentar ya.
Itu tuh ke-track. Liatin terus, liatin itu.
Ada double door. Mid door.
Oh.
Here.
Kena wall.
Masuk sih, bisa nggak?
Blocking sight.
Di atas. Udah turun.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Dari double door. Planting aja? Oh nggak bisa.
30 seconds left.
Ambil Rick, cabut Rick. Oke. Ada nggak Ratu Pet? Goblok. Bisa mutar ke flank, awas Rick. Nice. Udah Ted, pakai raid lo Ted. Biar mantap.
Tadi gue ngebunuh si Nioki juga, ngebunuh Raina ini. Pelurunya nyasar ke kepala.
Nih ya, ini gue kasih tahu, ini cyphernya sedikit ya. Nih di sini kan ada pohon-pohon ya. Dia suka naruh camp di situ ya. Tersembunyi ya. Ini gue kasih tahu doang. Tersembunyi.
Apa itu teh? Apa Rick namanya? Sneak peek.
Iya. Sneak peek.
Tuing dari gua.
Nggak tahu ini gua ngasal sih.
Placing sentry.
Hey, ya kan bisa.
Ada ya.
Enemy spotted A.
Double door satu.
Masih ada.
Viper di sini.
Satu double door ya.
Coba masuk.
Wah, kena dong.
Dari midnya ada tuh, hati-hati. How ke
Low, toxin low.
Awas ya, pick Marshall.
Syahsu ini lumayan nih.
Midnya ada. Wah, gua kena.
Dari mid rame dari.
Elbow.
Gua turunin, gua
hokinya ya Allah.
Enemy spotted B.
Rick, dari belakang lu Rick itu Rick. Belakang lu Rick.
Bukan.
Tuh.
Iya kan itu ada JK kan?
Oh.
Berarti
gua harus lihat depannya, lihat.
Last player standing.
Jadi kayak gitu.
Udah jauh kok, enggak ada yang di sana.
Refine skinnya abang.
Kelamaan itu lainnya.
Ya makanya tadi gue suruh lu kamu bantuin mereka aja bantuin. Biar gue bisa maju tadi.
Kita terlalu lama ya guys.
What do you say, drone?
Memang ini making defense ini.
Dapetin 5 atau 7 juga udah bagus.
Ya, apalagi dapetin 10 lebih bagus lagi.
Ini gua ada ulti kalau mau kemana?
B-nya harus. Jetnya bisa beli AWP ya, kalau mau beli drone dulu.
Aduh, sini AWP-nya. Aduh.
Kok cuma maneh kalau dulu.
Enemy spotted mid.
Ada ini dekat kalian. Si Viper.
Wah, nyangkut aing mau turun anjing barelnya.
50 doang anjing. Nembaknya
Last player standing.
80 cibai.
tidak jadi itu refund saja, beli pisaunya saja tidak apa-apa.
Iya ya. Itu dia anjing.
Kalau belum di upgrade, emang tapi nggak bisa ya bandel mah ya?
Upgrade radiantnya balik.
Oh iya gitu.
Enggak, radiant itu nggak bisa balik, goblok.
Balik, semuanya kembali pada semula ya. Kalau sedia kita dibilangnya begitu.
Ada close sama lu ini, Dik.
Viper tadi di tunnel.
Wih.
Ada di belakang. Nggak apa-apa sih.
Jetnya AWP nggak tadi?
Nggak tahu. Gue nemunya Sky-nya di hall aja.
30 seconds left.
Ini jualan Zupa jam segini gue.
Toxin screen down.
Iya.
AWP selur.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Aha! Just keep laughing as you
Saya Vipernya suka nge-push. Hall-nya ada yang ngisi nggak sih?
Suka ada Reina. Ganti-gantian.
Gue dibunuh sama Sky dari sana.
Jangan deh.
Jangan bay dulu deh.
Jangan bay.
Dua orang
bisa bay lagi sih next.
Oh ya udah.
Boleh.
Sheriff aja gue dah. Sheriff Woody.
Ada ular di sebelah ungu.
Kok goceng duitnya gelo.
Welcome to my world.
AWP-nya 2 ya? Bisa 2, bisa 1.
Nanti next round-nya nanti wall next round-nya sih wall gini aja nanti dari sini, wall sini aja nanti kita langsung ngerasin aja. Kan AWP-nya 2 itu.
AWP lah lagi dong.
Iya, Sky sama itunya AWP.
Very low lagi. Very holy berry.
Dua di gue.
Reina minus 100, Jet minus 100.
Di mid-nya 2.
Toxin screen down.
Bisa dekat itu awas.
Sky kayak main A deh.
Ya.
Toxin screen down.
Kanan lu.
30 seconds left.
30 second. Ada cam lagi anjing.
Poison's off.
AWP di sini.
B-nya kosong.
Iya ya. Tapi susah Rik, ada AWP Rik.
Ya udah masukin aja plan langsung.
Dia.
Wah, ya.
10 seconds left.
Strategi gini. Oh, Rik ada sih.
Di mid.
Last player standing.
Bisa pakai AWP.
Pakai klasik. Majuin aja kok berani mah.
Jangan.
Ke bawah di tangganya.
Trap aja
ke bawah.
Di
Placing alarm bot.
Allah.
Turret destroyed.
Oh, dulu di sana.
Mari berputar-putar. Itu kalau misalkan tadi kalau pas lu lockdown lu coba berani ke bawahnya bisa dapat itu. Misalnya mereka nggak akan expect lu ada di bawah hall.
Tapi kelamaan itu. Kelihatan kan mereka udah di sini ya tadi.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also delete my hard drive.
Tadi pas si Soal Ngejigo nggak ada yang ngepick gitu. Ini coba AWP nih.
Oh si AWP udah.
Best of the best and we still forget to spike.
Drone kan Johannes. I need your help.
I'm done with
Taking sentries.
I'm done with cycle.
Di hall suka ada AWP Sky. Kalau nggak AWP siapapun lah.
Gue ulti lah ini, gue coba ya. Gue masuk.
Bolok ini ya.
Tuh, di sini. Tuh kan, gue udah terbaca.
Gak ada?
Ada di sini.
Gue tembak main.
Fabulous.
They will cover.
Bomnya masih di belakang.
enemy remaining.
Spike-nya masih di belakang. Oh, Di mana?
Di sini.
Aduh ini.
AWP.
Mau ambil?
Mereka masih
My city needs me. I cannot be away for long. Let's send this.
Saya mau AWP.
Lo mau apa nih?
Golok oleh. Wah susah dong anjing.
Tenang, aing entry AWP ya, hati-hati ya.
Ini gue penuh soalnya biasa.
Need a drop. Need a drop.
Oh boleh.
Lah, jadi beliin itu si Rico duitnya 8.000.
Gua aja.
Ya udah jual lagi.
Jual request langsung.
Thanks.
Nah. Di sini lagi pasti nih.
Camnya pasti di itu ya. Di
Soalnya golok ya.
Gua toksin lo. Gua turunin.
Tok gila lagi goblok.
Right here.
Dua ya, hole dua.
Berarti B-nya juga.
Renanya kena attack. Harus masukin, hole dua.
Take flight.
Masih di kanannya itu.
Masih dikit.
Enemy down.
Oh, kelas 2.
Ladder satu.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, sudah. Ladder.
Di mana?
Light planted.
There.
Kira
Enemy
mikir.
spotted A. Reloading. Here. Reloading.
Puterin kan.
AWP itu di bawah. Nah, bukan itu AWP.
Oh, udah keren AWP gue.
They're just batteries, and I need a recharge.
Ingin speknya skoi abis ini soalnya. Ya nggak Ted?
Anjing ini udah kayak game overtime bangsat. Wah ini capek banget ya.
Kita belum pernah nyoba Rasmit ya?
Kayaknya
Rasmit mau ke mana goblok
Rasmit
kontrolnya.
langsung ke B-nya. Pasti dia kan? Dia si Cypher kan masih di A, si Viper
Dia
juga di A.
Pindah-pindah.
Get out of my way.
Kita nggak pindah-pindah kita.
Oscan. Udah nggak ada revive ya. Hole-nya udah nggak ada yang ngisi, boleh coba jalan ke B, sok. Gue liatin terus mid ya, sok kalian bisa kesana, gue liatin ini.
Waduh.
Katanya lu liatin mid.
Nice nyebel.
Kan gue double door-nya gue liatin kan, lari.
Wah, gua nge-wave.
Here.
Ada lagi kiri satu.
One enemy remaining.
Itu gua mau nge-smoke mid, ya si bro itu datang lu.
Ya, si Auswan kalau udah marah.
Last round in the half.
Hati-hati kali ya.
Enggak sih, tadi game 1 Aing sambil makan terus barusan Aing sambil nonton.
Bangsa.
9.000 tuh duit.
Kadang-kadang.
Turret out.
9.000 tuh.
Berat. Kan last round juga anjing. Ntar gue beli Reaper gue beli. Jadi ambil ya prime-nya ambil pukul.
Kan last round ya?
Ambil sama anjing, pukul aing bangsat.
Ya udah ambil lagi anjing.
Need a drop.
Bye me. Oh, pilih aing.
Welcome to my world.
Itu di mana ultinya?
Dia.
Coba ke BU.
Revealing area.
Kecuali dulu kon dulu. Wah.
Kena 2 hit doang. Gue udah feeling pasti dia nge-push, soalnya dia kayak gitu.
Oh, nge-push semua di sana tuh. Balik aja. Shai, Pomshai. Oh, tidak terlihat dari Anda ya. Awas, depan lu ada tuh. Pasti ini.
Ya, pakai vandal.
Ini senjata udah nyampah gini anjing di mana-mana, goblok, AWP apa anjing. Sabar, main.
Langsung cut sini aja mau.
Hole nge-push nih, hole nge-push. Sabar ya.
Placing sentry. Spike carried.
Minus 40
Spike
jetnya.
down B. Last player standing.
Gua jongkok anjing.
I got the spike.
30 seconds left.
Swing. Wah. Ciba.
Reload.
5 peluru ya. Dua di situ.
Hancur dong.
Down.
17 detik ya.
17 detik. Langsung lari ke towernya
10
aja.
seconds left.
Ah, nggak ketahuan tuh, awas. Dimajuin sih lu pasti.
Spikes down.
Udah ketahuan ya. Ada sini.
One enemy remaining.
Kanan.
Lu ngeliatnya tembok sih.
Ente.
Nanti ada suaranya depan lu persis itu.
Kalau nge-swing jangan nempel gitu, munduran aja. Begitu tadi lu ngarahnya ke tembok, apa ente? Anjing salah di metek kok. Oh, Bapak 66.
Switching sides.
Gampang ya musuhnya anjing. Oke, kreatif. Nah, Ted, di sini lu mau AWP sampai sudah sewinduku di rumahmu juga nggak apa-apa, Ted.
Saking sangat serius, saya tidak melihat chat di YouTube ya, padahal tidak ada yang ngechat.
Apakah ini saya harus serius sekarang?
Ya, kasih tahu Xiaosan. Oh ya, Xiaosan udah pakai seri.
Soalnya tadi udah serius banget, sekarang mau diturunin ke serius aja.
Mending serius banget kalau gitu deh, nggak apa-apa.
Jangan diturunin tuh gitu lah udah.
Awalnya di sini ya,
Wah, kalau gitu gua nggak bisa ngetik.
Harusnya nutup di sini, harusnya nutupinnya ke sini, Rik. Wallnya di sini ya, wall di sini. A. Ini A.
Masuk semua itu.
Di kabinnya banyak ya?
Spike down A.
Mau sama lu.
One enemy remaining.
Masih anon.
Bomnya?
Level. Gue liatin mid.
Gue dari hall tadi, gue dari jalan dari hall.
Bisa nge-flank ya, awas.
Turret out.
Turunin.
Gimana adanya?
Thirty seconds left.
AFK gitu?
Aku masih
Coba cek ya.
ada di sini.
Gue aja ngecek deh. Shiba ini di mana ini? Lama banget.
Sengaja itu namanya trigger di sisi Slim ya.
Dia mikirnya ntar kalau kitanya pada rotate,
be away
dia
for
bisa
long.
nge-plan gitu.
Let's send this quickly.
Tidak akan semudah itu Ferguson.
Ada sheriffnya.
Gue beli Spectre deh. Lu itu ya udah gue Marshall Ted.
Kayaknya gue mau beli Marshall sih. Tapi ada firasat.
Aku
Kalau kata Raisa tuh firasat ini
cepat pulang.
Rasa rindu yang
Ini sendiri di sini ini ada. Ada awalnya, dia pasang trap.
lagi nih. Back clear.
Iya nih, A nih, ada wallnya. Masuk ya?
Multiple enemies A.
Dua hall, satu lagi Reina. Dapat Spectre ya.
Iya, hole. Sabar. Gue cari pick ya, hole.
Spike dia. Jadi lo udah.
Udah ada yang dari mana itu?
One enemy remaining.
Sisa
Yes,
side.
sorry.
Spike ini tinggal di belakang.
Dan dengan
The symphony of death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Adong gue coba main back.
Songs with all our childhood friends.
Mantap nggak Ted? Mantap ya Teteh.
Mantap dada didi dudu dada.
Dadi. Rea mau ngopi ke situ anjing.
Aduh. Gua kan orang
mau nurunin sampai mana? Sampai jadi kursi gaming.
Jadi kursi ceper ya.
Kena tek satu orang kena tek, nggak tahu siapa. Satu orang kena tek. 49 nyawa ya. Kayaknya Sky-nya deh, Sky nggak bisa nge-heal tuh.
The hunt begins.
Tarik dulu aja.
Revealing area.
Udah masuk tuh.
Dua-duanya di situ.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Bonus roundnya tadi. Oh tidak bonus, ternyata Anda semua baik.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Berarti dengan operatornya, mari kita coba.
Kalau kata Yonglek, mari kita jilat.
Kayaknya Yonglek nggak ngomong kayak gitu deh Teteh.
Oh iya gitu. Ternyata Yonglek nonton aing. Enggak boleh nggak ngomong gitu, dia ngomong.
Saya di penjara ya.
Satu viewer Stepi, satu-satunya Yonglek
Edan siapa tahu.
Edi, udah kata mau. Ya.
Satu cenah.
Cutting their vision.
Di hall satu ya, hall ada Chan.
Iya.
Lihat ini hall.
Dua cenah.
Nice. One enemy remaining.
Woi, udah masuk di set.
Spike down A.
Sabar.
Bot coming back.
Karena ini nge-play cuma.
Udah di set tadi, kayaknya di segitiga yang kanan.
Iya. Ya, sabar.
Ambil lawan saya, ambil lawan P. Di segitiga itu tuh. Ayo rebutan. Nah, bagus.
Nggak mau ngapain rebutan aja.
Dia bingung. Wah, ternyata Reina nih yang AWP.
Ini kayaknya ke B deh, Ted. Kayaknya lu mending ke B deh.
Iya.
Sumpah mending ke B.
Wah, ini jago banget nih Reinanya nih. Gak bisa kita lawan nih, gitu katanya.
Ini orang kepedean sendiri anjing. Apa sih ngomong?
Bentar ini. Yang
kenapa gua nggak dengar suara sini kok pantas sih kok di
Control equipment zoom.
I've got your trail.
Ada banyak.
Bomb grenade out.
Wah, udah masuk. Wah, gua lagi nyari toggle zoom aja.
Sabar. Itu disiangin. Ya, tidak usah buru-buru, tidak usah. Snipernya bisa balik ya. Oh, enggak.
Spike planted.
Goblok.
Plantingnya di mana itu?
Right here.
Backside semua itu kayaknya. Jadi tembak itu nggak kelihatan tadi.
Blocking sight. Poison's off.
Majin. Yep.
Standing ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Ada AWP di backside.
Ambil dulu Chan.
Udah diambil.
Gila si Bocan arah lempar. Iya ini. Udah marah
si Bocan itu udah marah banget. Pakai banget.
Marah aing.
Ini kali ini mereka
They're supposed to be fighting back, right?
Tet, kalah lagi Tet. Kebaca ini Tet.
Enggak, ini kayaknya cobain hole nih.
Gue di mid-nya gue bisa dengerin ada orang nge-props atau sorry dia baru di awal. Nggak tahu mereka coba ke mid-nya ya.
Aku merindu, aku yakin kau tahu.
Ini. Oh siapa?
Oh, aing hole
kok. Diwo A.
Coba Rex skin Rex.
Revealing area.
Aduh tinggi banget. Udah masuk set kayaknya.
Hi, extra hunter.
Mati. Belum penting.
Wah, kiri.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Itu Viper dari mana ini?
Dari hall. Kan kita lepas hall deck.
Bener ya.
Grounded.
Kanan lu persis.
Ada yang bilang ke B ke A kan Ted, bener goblok.
Boleh tuh ada.
The symphony of death.
Batu
Hurry
bet
to get
udah gua jawab
used.
outnya.
Need a drop.
Kalau gua WP nggak bisa drop ya? Bisa.
PS biasa kalau mau lu.
Enggak. San request.
Oh, jual bola smoke ya?
Jual bola smoke lah di Warda ya. Adalah anjing.
No prisoners.
Belum nge-wall ya. Awas B-nya. B.
Pasang kamera mid.
Iya, awas mid-nya. B-nya jangan mati dulu, sabar ya.
Mid dilihat.
Lu
Ada
juga
mid?
isi mid-nya aja, Ted.
Ada mid.
Mid-nya, awas dari mid-nya. Bisa ke hall itu.
Mid-nya ada 2, 3.
Kanan lu, Rick. Wah, susah ya.
Welcome to my world.
Spike planted.
Ted mau nge-save aja bagaimana, Ted? Nyoba. Buang dulu AWP-nya ini. Top. Ada di kanan.
Last player standing.
Belakang lu ada Ted.
Wah. Terlalu hijau ya.
Race it to the spike site.
Request Jack.
Nggak usah, ikut dulu aja. Oh, gini terus kalah.
Need a drop.
Minta dong.
Thank you.
Ayo majuin si tengahnya.
Gue push A-nya kalau dia nggak nge-wall. Kesini.
Get out of my way.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
Anjing.
I know exactly where you are.
Udah di sneakers di
Last player standing.
Dia udah tahu ya lu di belakang tapi. No time sih ini. Entek.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Lagi gitu mereka.
Tergantung, pokoknya si Viper-nya nge-wall-nya, pokoknya dia pas nge-wall pasti langsung ke situ. Itu aja. Kalau nggak nge-wall-nya pasti
lagi.
Turret out. Isolate them and kill them.
Ini kita dapat drone ini minimal
Enggak,
nyawa.
ini ke B deh. Ini ke B deh. Sumpah ini ke B.
Itu juga Indo.
Hello.
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading.
Alah, OP di window kayaknya.
Udah masuk ya?
Spike planted.
Anjing.
Wah, anjing. Anjing.
Cutting their vision.
Aduh. Udah tet lah,
Udahlah, nggak usah.
Udah nggak save aja, Tet. Udah nggak save aja. Rick, exit frag aja. Exit frag-nya sebanyak kalau bisa, Rick. Belum, Rick.
Udah di kanan sih.
Nah, sekarang boleh, Rick.
Waduh, ini. Kiri kanan diras aing. Cek bawah.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Mainannya nge-flick asu. Aing udah swing selebar mungkin anjing itu.
Rick, ultiin aja, Rick. Langsung ultiin aja, Rick. Kak, ada yang lari ke aja, Pasti A ini, pasti A. Nah ini bisa, awas ya. Jangan sampai mati, Rick.
$80. Aing lagi lihat map lah. Awas dari mid ya.
Enemy spotted A.
Jadi udah belajar.
Udah masuk lagi.
Gurunya nyasar semua ini.
Jangan mati aja, Rick. Masih ada deket Rico nih. Reina tadi udah bisa di belakangnya, awas tau. Tuh, di triangle ya, triangle.
Last player standing.
Oh, di belakang box itu.
One enemy
Di
remaining.
belakang box itu tuh, di batusan. Ke kiri dia. Jadi kalau mau enak sih tadi lu jalan ke sini. Tadi ke jalan
Match point.
Salah.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Mabet pisan anjing duitan spektur anjing enggak bisa apa-apa.
Tidak apa-apa ya. Ini memang niat saya dari awal.
Aing jadi sedih anjing, goblok. Tadinya amarah jadi sedih anjing. Goblok.
Aing juga jadi ikut sedih hal jangan gitu hal.
Aduh.
Kalah lagi ke bukan ke B. Ya.
Cutting their vision.
The hunt begins.
Kaan nih, pasti A. Udah masuk ya.
Apa sih bisa kayak gitu?
Last player standing.
Oh, ini orang nggak jelas kan.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
All mine.
Udah ditungguin itu. Ngeri banget anjing. Tet.
Attackers win.
Again.
Gua udahan dulu. Joso main.
Halo.
Thank you ya
Joso ya.
Minus
Selamat
14
datang di hari kalah nasional. Selamat bergabungnya yuk. Ayo masuk.
Kuasya Fulo.
Ayo di hari kalah nasional, ayo cepat.
Harus mervingan dongo, kontol, sobat gue.
Oh ya kalian udah beres?
Ya udah beres dong.
Oh ya, udah gua leave.
Oh, leave.
I believe that the robot.
Wah,
beneran immortal anjing nih orang ribet.
Aing.
Holy.
Emang Aing immortal sih. Makasih banget Jax ya udah tahu penyamaran Aing. Sok lihat recent game Aing sok.
Sia.
Iya.
Anjas kebakaran gini tet.
Coba scroll lagi. Masih bisa di scroll.
Benar ya? Gak apa-apa, Ted. Sehat itu namanya.
9 kali kalah, 1 kali menang.
Si Mael ini nggak tahu aing apa gimana, dah sombong banget, gue colok hidung lu anjing. Si Mael Kimak ini anjing. Beneran jago anjing itu orang.
Bentar lagi so kayaknya mau nge-refund ya.
Ini so kalah lagi ya Irfan anjing. Skin bajingan. Kayaknya salah di warna sih.
Ganti dulu warna.
Match found.
Gue anjing udah kayak pakai pisang anjing.
Sen.
Aduh. Ini kau kalah, yang refund kita main silver aja ya.
Silver aja. Anjing yang itu sama Reina-nya menang benar. Kentot anjing. Maka kau ini kok nggak bisa menang.
Tidak ada JK kita dapat asennya. Duelis langsung pick, duelis go.
Aku duelis?
Iya. Aku mengisi saja ya. Oh ini mah pasti burung dong.
Ray fucking now, oke?
Tapi ini AWP enak sih, Hal.
AWP ya, origin ya.
Origin enak sih, enak banget anjing.
Iya, kita bisa sambil inspect ya.
Origin tuh yang fidget spinner ya?
Iya.
Fidget spinner.
Trajektori pelurunya kelihatan anjing.
Penonton aing satu siapa sih? Balik lagi dong satu ini. Ini bukan lu kan?
Si Mal ini sombong banget, Bal.
Riko, kenapa tidak ada suara?
Riko termuted ya, guys.
Nah.
Itulah.
Ini gue ada satu penonton ya. Nontonin gue terus dari gue sama JK 2-an anjing.
Setahu gue kayaknya bisa dilihat deh.
Halo, ambek.
Nggak bisa.
Nah, welcome back.
Kenapa? Oh.
Kecewa nggak, Rik? Kena comeback, Rik?
Nah.
Si Teti goblok, gue bilang, Ted ke A. Enggak, gue isi hall. Jebol langsung.
Dari situ kita kalah terus aja.
Aing bilang kan, Ted isi A-nya. Enggak, bal Aing di hall. Anjing jebol.
Unik lo anjing.
Namanya hold around.
Kesel banget gue.
Waduh, pas ya full lo gini musuhnya.
Tapi kayak momok Anda ya, Teti ya.
Tapi kan memang niatku kalah.
Jangan, Ted. Si Hall-nya pengen nyentuh diamond, goblok Tete anjing.
Ya kan tapi gue lihat tadi udah top track 2 kali gitu.
Dia udah bilang.
Aku juga pengen nyentuh.
Nyentuh aja nih. Ya udah di GP aja nanti diturunin lagi gitu.
Gak apa-apa, itu yang penting aja nyentuh diamond cukup dah. Udah nyentuh diamond mau balik silver gak apa-apa dah.
Ini si Suhao sama si Joso bilang pengen nyentuh diamond. Kasian si Tete, udah pernah diamond 3. Ini udah pernah diamond 2.
Riko juga diamond 3.
Riko mah radian, bro.
Riko mah dimainin, goblok. Tapi Riko mah
gila kali.
Penonton saya ada 2. Oh, si Abang Suhao ya. Kalau kita jadi pecu lemah.
Aing nonton live Suhao, kenapa Suhao? Jangan bersedih, Suhao. Nggak apa-apa, Suhao.
Ini smoke-nya mencurigakan ya ini.
Jangan sedih, Suhao.
Check point. Saudara. Gua flash gini. 1, 2, 3.
Gua flash.
Tutup pintunya.
Woi, masuk, Cok.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Waduh. Tahan mereka 3 orang, 4 orang.
Salah aing itu mah, my bad guys.
Gak apa-apa.
Aing tutup. Aing mau periksa gennya, tiba-tiba dia keluar aja. Sorry guys.
Tadi ada di sini 2. Sini 1.
Jack, kau kan paling udah beli Scott, Jack? Jack, masih ada. Oh, itu sate free status ya?
Iya sih, iya.
Oh, ping gua tinggi, Cok.
Dikecilin aja, jangan tinggi-tinggi.
Nah, sudah.
Sunang.
Cara lu asuh.
Here.
Aku tadi kalau
wah. Gitu. Geometry boy ya. Mana? Di
Oh.
Wah, singa dong dia.
Last player standing.
Lu dapat spectre pada tadi?
Belum keambil.
Ini si Mas Morales.
The symphony of death.
Wah, pinjam panda, cobain.
Pinjam panda, itu panda terkutuk namanya.
Panda pisang anjing, pisang pisang goblok.
Ampar pisang.
Goblok.
Memang harus gitu. Kalau lu tadi nawarin gua ini, wah, samurai gitu.
Jangan samurai ngentot lah ini kan.
Nah itu how yang masuk nggak masuk healing.
Iya.
Coba ya kita menggunakan senjata tertutup ini.
Itu makanya maksudnya kalau nggak ngena susah pisan anjing, malas mainnya.
Awas dipus anjing.
Belum nembak anjing.
Wah, salah ngecek dong. Wah.
Enak banget gitar-gitarnya ini.
Oh, ini gue salah ngecek bol tadi.
Last player standing.
80.
Spike down mid.
Ay, nggak bisa kepala.
Ini senjatanya gitar-gitar ini.
Belakang lu nya gitar gitu.
I feel something over
Gue
there.
digitar-gitarin ini.
Can't place it.
Jelek senjatanya.
Like us, but different.
Tapi ada tetap pakai pandal ya. Nggak mau beli spop aja nih Hal.
Kenapa?
Lu nggak mau beli spop aja nanti pakai yang punya gue.
Bomnya gue drop ini.
Siapa tahu Anda mulai.
Rick, smoke-nya, mid-nya Rick.
Boleh. Gue smoke-nya deep ya.
Oke.
Awas. Kayaknya line up lagi nih. Line up.
Reloading. Heal up, squad.
Gagal line up.
Cutting their
Wah gila M-nya report aja.
Wah dari belakang cok. Dimajuin juga A-nya.
Jago ini kayaknya.
Iya, M-nya gila bisa itu.
Alarm bot out of my bot.
Ketahuan.
Last player standing.
135.
Dapat Rick.
Sofa juga lo.
Aduh guys. Kenapa ya?
Another fight? Clean
Go pick
slate.
lagi.
Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
Lagi how?
Si SJT nggak pernah dimajuin kan?
Jarang. Tapi
midnya
ya.
dimajuin.
Midnya selalu kan? Ya udah.
Midnya selalu.
Adu namanya adu rayu ya. Bukan lagi kau mengulang rayu.
Ini si JT juga suka maju ya? Ini dari sini. Ini tungguin aja nggak sih?
Don't keep it ground.
Hold aja dulu lah ya.
Iya.
Nunggu 30 detik, 30 tahun.
Anjing tahuan anjing.
Pawisno itu bal.
Anjay, game sekali anjing. Ada ada juga.
Enggak.
Ambil aja nih, udah ketahuan kayaknya orb-nya kalau mau.
Oh iya ketahuan cok, gua ambil ya.
Boleh.
Banyak ya, banyak di A.
Sohau lagi mau ke bed ya.
Masih ada.
Hawk out.
Bentar ya, kalem Hau.
Woi,
Ini Sohau
market.
udah nyampe situ,
Enemy spotted me.
Nice.
Dua.
Wah.
Dua di B.
Masih 2 di A.
Our spikes down.
Wah, jauh banget dong.
Spike down mid.
I have the spike.
Satu dia hit.
Found one.
30 seconds left.
Spike
Last player standing.
Lihat. Apa itu?
Itu
Narfing anjing ini.
Apa itu, Bos?
Ini report lagi ya.
Okay, Sky. Get us
Itu
to a
bos.
good position, then I'll lock it down.
Bos, apaan tuh bos?
itu nama pakai dari tembok lo anjing.
Bos,
Nah, semua
apaan
itu.
bos?
Jago pisan anjing
Kepala
di
semua,
duaan.
Cok.
Bos.
Sabar pisan lagi nungguin Sia semua udah di mid sama di B. Aing masih nungguin di sini si
Here.
asu anjing.
For you, hermanita.
Bomnya gua drop sini ya. Awas nih, ambil.
Perfect. Reloading.
Gua masuk.
Placing sentry.
Bom, where's the bomb? Mister Bombas.
Dipecahin.
I've got your trail.
Aimnya gila semua ini mah.
Last player standing.
Ini mah aimnya gila semua, lihat headshot.
Swarm
Memang
grenade out.
report semua namanya ini ya.
Swarm grenade
Asik
out.
sekali ya, jadi marah-marah.
Pandal pisangku belum.
Pandal.
Remember, your weapon is
Ini ada tombol
only a
surrender,
tool.
kita fight lagi gimana?
Just shoot.
Enggak, kalau gitu saya mandi sama mau nangis gue.
Itu
Ini
Abang
kepengen
So
all
lupa
aja.
di all ya.
Iya, salah. Udah kena mental jadi ke tim anjing.
Iya, kita emang
Gua
ini.
kill 3 aja top rank ya.
Ya, kita emang boostingan so.
Iya, kita emang boostingan banget so sih. Enggak
Boosting di rank.
Aing udah 10 kali kalah.
Oh iya, ini ke 10 ya?
Iya, ini ke 10 nih kalahnya.
Shadows traveling.
I got the spike.
Hawk out.
Mampus lu kayak gitu mulu, Cok.
Reloading.
Trigger hati gue gitu.
Hawk out.
Di drone-nya mainnya.
Time to hunt.
Keras pisan.
Spike down mid.
Di mana?
Gak ada charges mungkin.
Anjing.
Good.
Bomnya di sana ke drop itu.
Last player standing.
Satu di A, satu di B.
Tadi A-nya sini ya. Salah ding, sini.
Ini udah ketahuan lagi.
30 seconds left.
Ada tuh.
Emang hebat sekali dia ya.
Gue lupa yang bukan Reina. Kebiasaan aja pakai Reina. Jadi nggak pernah pakai buru. Pakai sih tadi pas udah ingat, oh ya aing buru, aing punya burung.
Besar ya.
Bukan lagi kau mengulang ragu. Uy.
Dua kali ini musuh ya.
Sangat keras seperti batu karang.
I got the spike. Turret out.
Oh, makan.
Oh, nice.
Hawk out.
Oh, makan tuh.
Oh my god.
Di mid ada deh guys. Oh, anjing, majuin cok B-nya.
Senjata nih. Masuk aja sini, Mas.
1-3.
Nih, pakai aja nih. Oh, udah dapat ya.
Low ya.
Oke. B-nya tadi maju ya. Bisa ke city dia.
Sini.
Tri.
Tri.
Heal ya.
Heal up, squad.
You should run.
I'm out of stuff. Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Bentar.
Kena di tank.
Last player standing.
Nggak kena blind.
Dapat 2 langsung digelain.
Keep yourself together. You can't afford now.
Wah, ini digelnya seram seperti sipul ya. Udah habis itu gua akan nembak digelanya biar kena nih.
Ya apa itu
Hokinya
krusial
sudah
biar
habis.
tidak 13-0.
Hokinya sudah habis.
Kita inspek dulu biar ganti warna. Kita inspek dulu apa ya? Oh iya. Bentar ya, ganti warna dulu.
Anjing OP cok.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Dekat ya namanya. Dekat di hati namanya itu.
Mau gue flashin nggak?
I got the spike.
Gua ambil op nih biar bisa ulti. Bentar.
Saya.
Suka di sini.
Mau
nggak di sini nih?
Nih ulti gua langsung masuk nih. Tunggu deh, drop.
Di don.
Smoke gue cuma satu tapi ya, 20 detik lagi smoke gue yang kedua. Kalau mau hold 20 detik.
Hold dulu aja.
Hold 20 detik aja.
Satu, bentar tadi.
Boleh rotate.
10 detik. Mau nunggu smoke kedua kan?
Iya, bentar.
Boleh. Oh pak, main kayak sentinel.
Udah berapa detik?
Yuk.
Seek them out. Feeling sight. Hawk out. Found them. Hawk out. Blinded.
Wah buta.
30 seconds left.
Buta lagi cok.
Spike planted.
Wah, lagi strateginya.
Player standing.
Waduh.
Apaan itu anjing?
Yaudah saya aja dik.
I've got your trail.
What the hell?
Oke.
Aing menangis anjing lawan kayak gini apa?
What the hell is this bro?
Tapi yang sekali kayaknya nge-cheat anjing.
You gotta pick.
Aneh
We
banget
move in.
deh.
Got it?
Dia tahu anjing.
Gue bisa dropin kalau mau buy lagi. Spectre, Stinger boleh. Sok digel, goblin. Siapa ini? Show. So, jual so, goblin so ini gua nih. Pablo Escobar gua.
KD.
Gua smoke mid.
Hawk out.
Awas.
Goblok apa dari mana anjing itu?
Iya itu udah gimang.
I'm out of stuff.
Enemy
spotted A.
Oh udah, shit ininya gue smoke. Tiffany gue smoke.
Oh anjing di box dong.
Wah, lihat.
Ini mah kayaknya memangnya 5-5-nya lagi
boosting anjing.
Last player standing.
5 akun ini mah.
Gila lah ini.
Mau suren aja.
Boosting 5 akun bos.
Where are we going this time?
No
What worked in the past?
freaking way bro.
Ini mah semuanya satu tower line up.
Anjing ya.
Geometry dash boy ini.
Paling kecil juga Dimon kemarin.
Dadah guys, F5 guys.
Gak mungkin anjing main diamond setajam ini mah.
Ini F.
Jago banget.
Defenders win.
Bener-bener orang ini beneran anjing. Lebih dari yang Reina waktu itu, Rick.
Iya, Bang.
Astranya aja nembak 3 orang semuanya pala ya.
Display transfer masalahnya. Diamond kayak gitu berarti kita silver kayaknya. Kalau diamond bisa kayak gitu.
Apakah Imo atau Radian anjing?
Imo sih
anjing Radian atau
kalau nggak Imo ya diamond 3 lah kayaknya.
Jauh Rick ini mah Rick. Nembaknya Rick.
Ngeri banget lah.
Gak gitu anjing.
Gua udahan dulu.
Hey.
Saya
kenapa, Bang?
Saya mau mandi, mau makan.
Satu game lagi.
Tidak, nanti satu game. Pas melek, jam 6 pagi.
Kurang 1.
Gua main habis
last game.
Gua mainnya 2253 bisanya. 2253 gua bisa main lagi.
Kenapa Ted?
Trading.
Aduh.
Ada sinyal trading sekarang ya.
Nah, ya udah ya, dadah ya.
Busuk goblok.
Goblok, yang barusan mah jagonya nggak ada otak anjing.
Itu maksud gue sudah berusaha ya itu. Kapan lagi gue pakai Deagle kill 2 orang pakai Vandal itu tidak pernah terjadi selama hidup ini.
What? Oh.
Sedih.